For the 5 at 6:55, War of the Roses is next.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo. 5 at 6:55, go now.
It's been an interesting week. We had a 15-time champ. Then we had that champ go down to Shannon. Now we've had a new contestant come in here and win yesterday in what was kind of a lackluster performance by your competitor, Mary Beth. What's happening, Mary Beth? You're back for 2 in a row today. I think we've got a better challenger for you. How you doing? Good morning.
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Let's learn a little bit about yourself. You've been with us for just a day. You're the champ, and I don't even know anything about you. Where are you from?
Ypsilanti.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work for Skin and Vein Center, Livonia.
Hello. And tell us about your family life. Do you have kids, and do you like them?
I have 5 kids.
Oh, my goodness.
And I love them every day. I like them most days.
I like it. That's good. Well, Anita is on the phone with us right now. It's nice to know you, Mary Beth. Anita is on with us. She's the challenger we got for you. She is from St. Clair Shores. Customer service. What's the name of the company that you do it for? Oh, I'm sorry. You cut out there. You have a little bit of a phone issue. Go ahead. Say it again. Oh, I still can't hear you. It doesn't want me. Well, move out of the room with all the bricks outside. What do you say it again?
I talked to Lydia just fine here.
Okay.
Maersk.
Maersk. What do they do? What does Maersk do?
The ocean containers you see on the road or the ships.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's interesting. That's wild.
Except we're the home delivery side.
Okay. Well, it's nice to have you here. Based here in town. We got Mary Beth going into a soundproof area. Mary Beth, I'm going to say goodbye to you, and we'll talk to Anita first, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Anita, question number 1. This greedy singer is under fire for hyping up Team USA for the Winter Olympics, even though she was born in Canada. Who is she?
I saw that last night,
What's her name?
but I do not know her name.
Don't know. All right. Question number 2 then I'll go to. Chris Harrison is rumored to be returning to TV to host a traditional marriage dating show. What popular ABC reality dating series did he host for nearly 2 decades?
It's not the dating game.
Question number 3. Savannah Guthrie and her family are asking for prayers to help find their beloved missing mom. In what state is this investigation taking place?
She said something.
Say it again, Anita.
Alabama.
Question number 4. Actor and local guy Dave Coulier. I like that. That's how you came up with it. Actor and local guy.
Yes.
Actor, local. How about actor?
Hi, Melissa. I love
Actor
his wife.
and the biggest Red Wings fan in the world,
Yeah.
and all-around great family guy Dave Coulier says he is now in remission after battling lymphoma and tongue cancer.
Great.
What iconic TV show did he star on? I think she said the answer, but say it again because your phone stinks.
Full House.
Okay. And question number 5, and it might be that line, Lydia. Line number 8 might have issues or something. So maybe it could be, it may not be Anita, because I've had some people on line 8 sound garbly like that. Last question. You got to get this one because you've had a struggle. Yesterday, the Detroit Tigers signed all-star Framber Valdez, a 3-time multi-million-dollar deal, or sorry, a 3-year multi-million-dollar deal. How many innings are there in the game of baseball?
9.
Let's bring our champion back from a soundproof area.
All right, Anita, you only got 2 out of 5.
Ugh,
It was
yikes.
a rough start.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah,
I think 2-1 yesterday, though, so you never know.
I know.
No, you're so dumb.
I gotta hit it,
you are
Anita.
really dumb. For real.
All right, Mary Beth, let's see how you do. And if you don't do as well with this, then maybe Shannon's questions are too hard. And we
Do you
got
guys think they're too hard?
and we got to do multiple choice or something. No,
Yesterday they were slightly hard, I admit. Today,
a couple of the questions I
guess
think are
what?
really
They can't
easy.
be easy. You're supposed to be a pop culture expert to participate in this contest.
I know, but it's winter
No,
time. We take
I
winter
don't
off.
care.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 for you, Mary Beth. This greedy singer is under fire for hyping up Team USA for the Winter Olympics, even though she was born in Canada. Who is she?
Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Kate McRae.
1-0.
She must be dating an American, huh? Or something? Or maybe
She must be getting some money.
Oh, really? Oh, she's getting paid by somebody. Question number 2. Chris Harrison is rumored to be returning to TV to host a traditional marriage dating show. What popular ABC reality dating series did he host for nearly 2 decades?
3 seconds.
Oh, God.
3.
Oh, God, I can't believe you don't know this.
1.
I don't know this.
Have you ever heard of a show called The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
Stays 1-0.
Yeah, I've never watched it, though.
All right.
You're not alone there.
Question number a lot of people have, though. It's a big show. I thought that was an easy question. I thought that one's an easy one. This next one I thought was an easy one, too, because it's been all over the news. Question number 3. Savannah Guthrie and her family are asking for prayers to help find their beloved missing mom. In what state is the investigation taking place?
Oh, God.
3 seconds. 3.
Arizona?
Yes. That was a guess, too. Wow. Yeah, Arizona. It's been all over the news. Has been you can't turn on TMZ or local news or anything without seeing that story. Question number 4. Actor and, as Shannon wrote, local guy Dave Coulier says he is now in remission after battling lymphoma and tongue cancer. What iconic TV show did he star on?
Oh, Full House.
There you go.
3-1.
And question number 5. Yesterday, the Detroit Tigers signed an all-star by the name of Framber Valdez to a 3-year, multi-million-dollar contract. How many innings are there in a baseball game?
9.
Yes, there you go.
4-2. Final score.
Nice. Yay. Congratulations, Mary Beth. You're back with us tomorrow for 3rd win in a row, hopefully. All right.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. I like it. Anita, we're going to set you up with Green Lantern Pizza. Congratulations. We got a gift card for you. Enjoy. And have a great day, guys. I appreciate it. Get ready because War of the Roses is next. I know you got to turn on the radio.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning, live.
All right. If you think that you're being cheated on, just like this wife does, text cheater to 95500 and we will get you on the War of the Roses.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Abby thinks that her husband is cheating when he's away on work trips, and he goes on a lot of these trips. Do you have like some kind of weird feeling that there are people he's either meeting up with or he's possibly cheating with some of the people that he travels with for work?
I mean, these are all good guesses. The thing is, I just I can't reach him. So it's really weird. Like, I can't get a hold of him, but when I reach out to his coworkers, they're in touch with him. So I don't know.
He's usually off the grid when he's gone, and you don't ever hear from him, but you have to actually call some of the people that he works with to get in touch with him?
Exactly. Yeah. He says he's busy and he's not on his phone, but I just I don't know. That seems so off to me.
And this has happened multiple times, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a thing. When he goes away, he says he's too busy to text you, but he can still text his coworkers.
What does he do for a living?
Well, I don't want to say the company. But
You don't say the company, but what does he do?
Yeah, he's in automotive.
Okay.
Can I ask you one quick question, Abby? How often is he going out of town for these trips?
A couple times a month, pretty regularly.
Okay.
Did he get a promotion? Is this a new part of his job?
No, but it has been more busy lately, I would say.
Okay.
How long has this been going on in your marriage?
Oh, most of it, I would say. Yeah.
All right. So he's away on work, and he's always, it seems like, off the grid, and you think that possibly it's because he's maybe living a life that you just don't know about. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that the roses go to Abby. Or the roses. Mute your phone.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tim, please.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling you with an offer for some free flowers, long-stemmed red roses, if you have like 30 seconds to answer some survey questions for me.
I'm
Totally
not interested
free.
in any.
Okay. It will literally take 30 seconds, and it's free flowers. Perfect timing.
Free flowers.
Yes. Totally free of charge.
Nothing is free, so I don't know whatever you want out of this. I'm not interested.
We're a new business. Honestly, we're just trying to get our name out there. We do a few things that different from your normal run-of-the-mill florist. Can I ask you the 2 questions really quickly? Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Tim?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months, maybe?
No.
Okay.
No.
So that was the survey. You're actually done with it. If you'd like to get the free flowers, I can offer those to you now. Do you have somebody that you'd want to send some roses to?
How does it work? There's no charges at all? I don't have to give you
Nothing.
a credit card, you said?
Nothing. Nope. I just need a first and a last name of who the flowers are going to go to, and then some other information really quickly. I can be off the phone with you in like a minute and a half.
Denise.
Okay, and what's her phone number?
Phone number is 248 26.
And what is her relationship to you?
She's a coworker.
Okay.
So, are we good?
I do need to get some more information. And Tim, I have to let you know too, at rosesbloom.com, instead of sending a card with the flowers, because we want Denise to know who these are from, I'm gonna record a voice memo with you here in just a second. So she'll get a text message alerting her she has a delivery, and then she'll be able to play this voice memo, hear your voice, and know that the flowers are from you. Okay, so I'm gonna count down. You're gonna start talking, leave a quick little message, and then when you stop talking, the recording will stop.
That was a lot of information. I don't know what you're talking about here.
So we do something a little different, and we don't do the card. We attach a voice memo to a text message alerting, in this case, Denise, hey, you have a delivery. Please go outside and grab your flowers. And then she'll be able to play this voice memo that I'm going to record with you here in just a second. She'll know the flowers are from you and be able to hear whatever it is that you want to, whatever sentiment you want to send along with the flowers. Does that make sense?
It does, but you said 30 seconds, and this is like way more.
Well, that's because you are asking me a lot of questions, Tim.
I'm asking questions.
Can I go? I'm going to count you
so-
down, and let's do your message,
you.
okay?
Fine.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Denise. I just was hoping this would make your day.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tim, I also have to let you know this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
I guess so.
Tim,
That's fine. Yeah, whatever.
Tim, I'm going to jump on, and I am going to be less than 30 seconds by just telling you one thing, okay? And then we'll wrap it up. I just wanted to let you know that while you've been on the phone with us and sending the flowers off, that your wife, Abby, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said. Tim, this is the Mojo in the Morning show, and we were doing the War of the Roses to see where you would send a dozen free roses. And your wife just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What the is going on here?
Your wife called us up because she was worried that you might be cheating on her. And she just got a chance to hear you send off a dozen free roses and send a message to a woman by the name of Denise.
You're trying to f up people's lives? That's what you're doing?
Well, I think that for Abby, we're trying to give her a peace of mind that she's not crazy and thinking that something's strange going on.
By trying to humiliate people? Is that what is that the goal here?
Your own life.
Oh, we got
Can I
multiple
say
people.
something to my husband?
Wow.
Okay. Hi, can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the actual Who's Denise? Hi.
Abby,
This is your chance
Yeah.
to talk. You were really talking with him before. What's up?
you want to call me on a private line, Abby?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Like, you don't deserve that. Are you kidding me right now? You're disgusting.
What do you
what
think
is our
I'm
marriage?
doing?
I think you're cheating on me. I think it's really clear as day what you're doing.
You have no idea.
Don't
Because
gaslight me, dude. Don't. No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gaslighting
no.
anyone. You don't
Oh,
know.
my God.
You have no idea what's going on, and you're overstepping your bounds right now.
Oh, my God. I
Wait,
think
wait,
you
wait.
overstepped your bounds. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Abby, to cut you to jump on you for a second. How do you tell your wife who just heard you send flowers to another woman that she's overstepping her bounds?
She is jumping to some conclusions, and this is a conversation that me and her have to have.
We're
We're having it right now. We're having it right now.
Then maybe explain to her what's going on.
I don't have to explain
He's and Abby, we have no idea who this person is. Do you have any idea who this person is?
I've heard her name, like, just as like a mention of all the people he works with, but
So it is
no,
somebody.
I don't know her.
So it's somebody that he works
Yeah.
with. Okay. All right. Hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
When we come back here next, we'll check in on Abby and see how she's doing. Plus, I want to talk about when you travel for work and the chances that there is an opportunity that comes where you could cheat. If you're somebody that does travel, is this a real high probability that there's cheating that goes on these work trips? And one last thing I want to bring up, and if you fit this, I want you to call us up. If you're a spouse of somebody that you caught cheating on a work trip, how was it that you caught them? Abby had to call one of his coworkers to find this out. What did you do? We'll be right back with more War of the Roses next.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
7:14, 6 degrees, cloudy right now. We are going to see mostly clouds today and a high temp of 22. Some snow moving in overnight into tomorrow morning. We are going to get upwards of 4 inches is what's expected at this point. An accident blocking the right lane eastbound 696 after the Orchard Lake exit. Construction slowing things down again today. Westbound 696 between 75 and the Lodge, and a right lane closure southbound 275 at Ann Arbor Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Score major deals on top brands at Mattress Firm's President's Day sale. Find your dream mattress today. Their sleep experts are highly trained to find the right one to fit your unique needs. They make sleep easy.
Hey, at Gordon Chevrolet, are you one of those people that is maybe tired of the car buying runaround? They want you to know that they don't do that. I know that for a fact. They don't do the games or the gimmicks to get you to buy a car or to really just frustrate the crap out of you. Because realistically, when they do the gimmicks like that, you don't buy from them. At Gordon Chevrolet, they have an outstanding selection of new Chevys and certified pre-owned vehicles, plus great prices, great people. complete transparency. They've been voted the best in Detroit for 4 years now, and they have a huge selection with real deals that will be perfect for you to drive home. You'll be happy when you're pulling out of the lot and you'll be driving down the street. And I remember getting on 275 there right around, the IKEA there in Canton, and in my brand new Tahoe, and just being like, man, this is like going to be the greatest next 3 years of my lease life. Get over to Gordon Chevrolet today and see what they've got for you. Gordon Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Even your ATM cards had enough of the cold. This may be the longest winter ever. Let's grab some cash so you can buy a heater, a plane ticket, fix the heat in your car, some warm clothes, money for a date. That'll keep you warm. Whatever you do to stay warm, we'll pay your bills. Weekdays from 9 in the morning until 9 at night. Get some.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
On February 13th, Crime 101 hits theaters.
What is it that you do?
I take high-value items and make them disappear.
So you're a thief.
This guy's a ghost. There's no DNA. He's in and out in seconds. Your guy's untraceable.
Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, and Halle Berry. One crime connects them all.
We're good at this.
Yeah.
Crime 101, directed by Bart Layton. Rated R, under 17 on admitted without parent. Only in theaters February 13th.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Well, you can start today and file for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th and you'll pay $0. Start filing for free today. Offer only for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
This President's Day, you can wait for a sale price.
Or you can get the best price every day at Bob's.
And more of what you love. Like bedroom sets with more storage and more charging.
And dining sets in more heights with more chair options.
Even more years on that precious mattress warranty. All for hundreds less than the competition.
When you have a better choice at Bob's, there's only one thing to say.
Oh, my Bob.
I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I approve this message.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Spice up the big game with a hot box from Dave's Hot Chicken.
Big tax changes this year could mean a bigger refund, and Jackson Hewitt knows how to get you your biggest. You'll get $100 just to try us. That won't make you filthy rich, but definitely gas plus groceries rich. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back, which would make you low-key loaded. Or at least wealthy adjacent? Go with our trusted pros and get $100 to switch. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
You've known Hard Rock for decades, but Hard Rock Bet is Michigan's newest casino app. And what you see when you sign up is actually what you get.
If you're not up money after 24 hours of playing slots, you'll get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus to play again.
Plus 200 bonus spins on Huff and More Puff. Wins paid in cash, no catch.
Hard Rock Bet Casino, now in Michigan. Roll with us. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC. All rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits. Must be 21 plus and present in Michigan to play. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
It's hard to see a loved one in constant pain, or maybe it's you. Maybe it's chronic back or neck pain. Maybe it's knees that just, you can't even get through a day and it is limiting you from living your life. Check out Dr. Kogan at the Nerve and Disc Institute. He can help all of these issues heal without drugs, injections, or even surgery through his exclusive treatments. Treatments that don't cover up the problem, they actually repair the problem. This has been life-changing for those who have chosen this route over surgery. And by the way, if you call and mention my name, they're giving you 50% off your treatment. Call 586-416-DISC or nervediscinstitute.com.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen.
Cloudy today and a high of 22. Tomorrow, we've got some snow in the forecast. 1 to 3 inches is what we're expecting, and temps in the low 30s.
Whoever said opposites attract was definitely talking about the new spicy menu at DQ. Spicy flamethrower chicken strip served with a dip of sweet DQ soft serve. Sounds wrong, but tastes so right. The new spicy menu at DQ. Happy tastes good. For a limited time at participating locations.
The path to the Bay is officially locked in. A rematch of New England and Seattle. And iHeartRadio has your complete football coverage. Dive deep into early takes with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Welcome to NFL Daily.
And go live with Fox Sports Radio to join the conversation.
The 2 best road teams in the NFL.
Plus, iHeart is the home of the Super Bowl 60 tailgate concert presented by NetApp. Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Reynolds Orthodontics.
Mojo. He's charming and sweet, unless you're a cheater. Then he'll embarrass you live on the air.
Who is on the phone here?
Mojo in the Morning.
You don't know.
Oh, my God.
You have no idea what's going on, and you're overstepping your bounds right now.
Oh, my God. I think you
wait.
overstepped your bounds. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Abby, to cut you to jump on you for a second. How do you tell your wife who just heard you send flowers to another woman that she's overstepping her bounds?
She is jumping to some conclusions, and this is a conversation that me and her have to have.
We're having it right now. We're having it right now.
Then maybe explain to her what's going on.
I don't have to explain shit.
Mojo in the Morning. Abby, what was the conversation like? What did you just get? Abby?
Yeah, I'm getting text that he wants to talk to me, but not right now, like in an hour or so.
So he can't even put aside anything that he's got going on right now to talk to his wife, who is...
Yeah, because he's got to get his story straight with somebody else.
It's pathetic. Exactly. He's probably getting his ducks in a row or some bullshit. I can't.
That was comments that Abby gave us after we did the War of the Roses. And the time that was in between the time that we talked to and did the call to the time that we asked Abby about that was well over an hour. So there was more than an hour of time limit from what you heard on the War of the Roses to that particular moment. And he still had no time to talk to her. Comments here, War of the Roses, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. He said that she overstepped her bounds by doing what she did. Obviously, this is a man that is embarrassed over what just happened, but he is also sounds like he's a guy that's got a little bit of an anger issue. What's up, Amanda? How you doing?
Hi. Yes, I just want to say, like, I feel for her, and he is like the dullest colored crayon in the box. I don't even know how he is smart enough to even get away with cheating for one.
That was your put down on him. You called him the dullest colored crayon in the box.
I like it.
Okay, I've never heard that one before.
I don't know how he even is getting away with cheating because he couldn't even follow simple instructions when Shannon was speaking to him. And you've never bought flowers before, and the very first thing that you do when you have the chance is to send them to another woman? Oh, like, no. And then you can't even reassure your wife that what is going on or let her know that you're not cheating, that she is your number one, and you're just taking an hour just to conversate with her. She should leave him. It's not going to work out. I feel like
Thank you.
He's going to tell her more lies.
Yeah. Thank you for the call, Amanda. I appreciate it. Have you ever heard the dullest color crayon in the box? I've never heard that.
I heard that. The same way not everybody should be a parent, not everybody should be married.
Well, that right there might be the quote of the day.
We're just getting started.
All right. Ryan, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, Ryan. What are your thoughts on this?
You said you're overstepping your boundaries. You don't have to explain the
Yeah.
I said we get this man. Alpha Male of the Week right there. I mean, that was an alpha move. Jesus.
You're complimenting that?
Alpha move?
that boy's an alpha. He don't put up with nothing.
Are you complimenting that?
I'm just saying he deserves Alpha Male of the Week.
No, we not complimenting.
Yeah, no awards.
You weren't
for him.
yelling at your radio and cheering that on, were you? If you were, I'm going to have to hang up on you. Oh, my
Alpha Male of the
God.
Week.
I'm alpha mailing you out of this call. What's going on? Kylie, what's happening? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Guy's a textbook narcissist. She needs to run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was disrespectful to Shannon. He was, instead of worrying about hurting his wife, he's worried that he's being embarrassed in public.
Yeah.
Like, you're snapping at Shannon and then overstepping her bounds. What bounds do you have set that you should be allowed to cheat on your wife and she just shouldn't ask questions?
You know, we asked her a question off the air that did not air on the, we weren't taping. We were talking to her off the air when we were trying to talk to her through this. And we asked, does he talk to you that way? She said no, that he's not that kind of he's not a verbally abusive kind of a guy. This is the first time she's ever heard that.
Something.
That was interesting, but it was interesting because a lot of the listeners might think that the way that he dealt with you was harsh. I'll be honest with you. I think that everybody deals with a telemarketing person calling them in that way. I don't know if that was necessarily harsh. The way he dealt with his wife, on the other hand, that wasn't alpha male. That was abusive male. Deshaun, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Yeah, first off, he didn't say anything incriminating. The message in itself wasn't incriminating. She don't know if he was sending those roses to his coworker because she had death in the family. Anything could have happened.
So wait a second. So okay, go finish your theory because then I want to ask a question about that. What you just said. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't do anything incriminating.
So you didn't think he did anything. So it was basically him sending flowers to what was a coworker. The card didn't sound loving. Didn't sound loving. I thought the same exact thing until he went off on his wife.
Exactly. If there's a death in the family, that's all you say to your wife. That's all you say to Abby.
Yeah.
Her husband died or her mom died or something. I was just honestly trying to be nice.
But I do think that when you hear that he does not contact his wife and does not talk to her when he is away, and he's away often for work, yet she has conversations with his coworkers, you wonder why that is the case. Let's focus on that for just the last part of this. I want to ask the question of people who travel for a living. Is there an opportunity that you guys have to cheat because you're on the road? I mean, you're staying in hotels or who knows where you are with other coworkers. And then B, is there anybody that ever found out that their spouse was cheating on them and they were traveling for work? And how did you find out? We'll start with that. Kay is on with us, voice disguised. Initial K, hi.
Hi.
How you doing? You're voice disguised right now. Who was it that was the traveler?
Well, he's my now ex. And I unfortunately was the other woman. Initially. He would tell his wife that he was traveling because he did travel now and then for work within Michigan, but he would tell her he was and then come stay with me, and he would actually put his phone in the glove box of his truck.
Interesting.
And would just go check it every now and then.
And you knew while you were sleeping with this guy that his relationship at home possibly was thinking that he was working while he was having relationships with you.
Yes, and in my naive defense, he was grooming me maybe. Like it was always going to be me. He was leaving her. He bought me
He bought you what? You cut out. Oh, she got disconnected.
No. It sounds like she was going to say he bought
Call back.
Bought her a house, sounds like, huh?
Call back.
That's
I got
kinda,
questions.
That's kind of crazy. What was her name? Was initial K, right? Let me see if I got her here. Where is she at? Oh, here she is. Hold on a second. Initial K. I'm gonna try to dial her back. Because you know why? I wonder if she got disconnected or what happened there. Kay, you got disconnected. Your voice disguised.
Yeah.
He bought you. What did he buy you?
No, he told me he bought me a house.
He bought you a house, or
He didn't.
He bought me a house.
Well, did he or didn't
preparing
he?
to leave his wife.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wish I could ask his now ex-wife, but it's
How long did this go on for?
probably 3 years before he actually did then leave her.
So, go ahead. I was gonna say, what were your roles inside of the workforce? Were you guys coworkers?
We did not work together. We were high school. We dated before.
he used work though as his excuse? He said he was on work. So
Correct.
you didn't feel bad at all during the 3 years that you guys were hooking up, that there was somebody there that was at home?
Terrible.
Yeah.
But he also, the things he said about her and how she was, and said she was cheating, and I was dumb, naive, and gullible.
So how did their relationship end, or did it end?
It did end. He claims he started it because she was cheating.
Okay.
Did you have a relationship at all within these 3 years, or you were just dealing with him?
No, it was just him. I was always, unfortunately, faithful to whoever I was with. But then we ended up getting together after his divorce, and he's an alpha male. Didn't work out.
And you never got your house?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Well, that's too bad. I think it's interesting. He says, I'm going to buy you a house. You know why he's going to buy her a house? He's going to buy her a house because he needs a place to go go cheat with her. T, are you there, T?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, your voice disguise too. Your boyfriend would cheat with you while he was traveling?
No, he used to travel, and he could have cheated, but he always called me anytime he wasn't physically working.
Wait, so he could have cheated. What do you mean by that? He could have cheated. He told you that he could have cheated?
Yeah, we were in the beginning of our relationship when this was happening, and he was able to get on and talk to other girls on dating apps, but he would use them for rides to go to the grocery store, but he wouldn't ever cross the line in any inappropriate way. He always told me about it.
T.
Come on.
He was at the grocery store getting melons and peaches.
He didn't have any time.
Okay.
He was always on the phone with me.
Yeah,
what they cooked?
He was always on the time. The only time he had was to go to the grocery store,
Right.
not to. So I like that he would call you and he would say, I could have cheated, but instead I had the people I met on a dating app while I'm dating you. Why is he on a dating app, T?
So it was a little bit of a situationship in the beginning.
Okay.
And then finally he realized I didn't want anyone else.
Where do we get these callers? Who are these people here? Where do you live? What town do you live in?
I live in Fenton.
In where?
Fenton?
Fenton. Oh, man. That is craziness. So he would call you. At first I was going to say he's genius, because you know that when he comes home after he says, I could have cheated with 5 women on my business trip, but I came home to you, she's going to lay it on him because she's like, oh, I got this guy. But then she says he would go to the grocery store with women he met on Tinder.
You lost me.
That was craziness. Oh God! What's going on, Stephanie? Hi, Stephanie. I don't think you can even come close, probably, to that last call. But what's your story?
Okay. So, back in 2018, 2019-ish, my ex-boyfriend and I were working on second shift. Well, when Whiskey Wednesday would come around, we would go out with a group of friends. And there was a girl that he actually tried to get me to be friends with. And come to find out that, according to Snap Maps, he would be, after the bar, they would go to her apartment.
Snapchat got him busted.
What does this have to do with traveling for work and stuff? How did you get through on the phone line here?
Well, this actually wasn't more of a traveling for work. This was more like they worked together.
Yeah. They worked together. Okay.
This would happen on Whiskey Wednesdays. And
all right, I'm getting way too many details. Whiskey Wednesdays and stuff like that. These are bad calls that we're getting right now.
Did you pull up to?
I already deleted it.
Oh, okay.
What did you want to ask? I'll answer it for you.
No. Did you pull up to where they were since you had the location on Snapchat?
Well, no, because Whiskey Wednesdays only lasted till midnight, and I wanted to enjoy the entire Whiskey Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea why she's telling us about the Whiskey Wednesdays and stuff like that.
Well, I think her boyfriend said he was at work.
But he was at Whiskey
And he was
Wednesday.
at Whiskey Wednesdays.
Okay.
Or at the girls'
There was no
apartment.
traveling aside from the bar to the apartment.
Zach, for the podcast, you're going to have to do a lot of editing on this break. D, are you there, D?
Yes.
D's ex worked for the big three and would travel a lot. Would he also cheat a lot?
Yes, he was cheating with multiple women at the plant, one which who lived where we live at, and I found out and pulled up to her house.
Ooh, what happened when you pulled up?
He had real deep tint on his car, so she thought it was him. So she ran outside and said her boyfriend was home, and why is he there?
Oh.
I rolled the window down, and I told her if she keep messing with him, I'm going to tell her man. And she begged me not to, and she stopped talking to him.
Wow.
So would they go out of town together because they work together? Would they also travel together?
No, she would just hitch a ride back every time, and I would ask him, why are you late coming home? Like, you're like five in the morning.
Yeah.
And he would say, oh, it was traffic on 75, but I know there's no traffic on 75 at 3 in the morning.
Wow.
Before you went over to her house in his car to confront her, did you ever confront him?
I definitely did, but he kept lying about it until I found his other phone that he never gave back to T-Mobile.
And that's when you realized, oh, this is the girl, and I'm going to go to her house.
That's when I watched the Find My.
Yeah.
And when I found out that he was going there, that's when I went there after I confronted him and he was lying.
How wild would that have been for her to see what she thinks is her guy she's cheating with pulling up at her house while her man's there, and then the window rolls down because you must have had tinted windows or
Like
something,
she said,
right?
just like him.
Yeah.
Very deep tint.
Snoop Dogg and
5%,
Baby
can't
Boy.
see.
What kind of a truck was it? What kind of car was it?
A Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger.
Are
Here
you
comes-
still with him?
Surprise.
Okay.
Good girl.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
Oh, no, because I don't play that. And he knew once I go to your house, it's a wrap.
Yeah. And do you have nice tinted windows on your current vehicle that you have?
No, I don't. Not yet, but I'll be getting some.
I like it. That's the beauty of this whole thing. Can you imagine seeing that? The car pulls up. You're thinking, oh, my God, he's here. They're going to see each other. That's
crazy.
And then there's the woman.
Scene from a movie.
Crazy.
It's awesome. I love you, D. Take care of yourself.
Peace out.
Bye.
This is the home of the second date update. War of the Roses, the Throwback Throwdown, and the Dirty on the 30. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right. A lot of people, by the way, that the War of the Roses, people want to catch it. Some texters here. Zach, is it already up, the first part podcast? So it's already podcast. He says it's already podcasted, so you can listen to it on the podcast. Some people tuned in the middle of a bunch of crazy calls and didn't know exactly what we were talking about. That's one to listen to. Work Trip Tim is what he's being called.
Work Trip Tim.
That's the podcast. You can listen to it on our podcast, available anywhere you get podcasts. Just search for Mojo in the Morning and the War of the Roses.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
We're going to give away some Cardi B tickets now. 95th caller at 844-665-6548. That is 844-MOJO Live. Shannon's going to do the dirty, and we'll grab the winner right after we get done with this. Shannon, what's going on?
Well, yesterday, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings pleading for their 84-year-old mom, Nancy's safe return in a video that was posted to social media.
We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen.
As the search enters day number 5, investigators still believe that Nancy was taken from her home against her will. There are no suspects yet. I was reading some of the comments under that video of Savannah and her brother and sister, and she posted it to her page, and then lots of news and tabloids reposted it. And a lot of the comments obviously were like, prayers for your mom. We hope you find your mom. Others kept saying something's off. Something's off with this video. Something's off with this statement. There's a former member of the FBI. She's also a host over on News Nation. Her name is Tracy Chandler Walder. And she was talking about that letter, that statement that Savannah and her siblings made yesterday.
So in the video, they're asking for what we call proof of life. Essentially, what they're saying is that, it sounds to me that they have been receiving images of Nancy Guthrie or videos of Nancy Guthrie probably throughout the entirety of this ordeal. They just have not told us about it. But they can't confirm if those are AI generated or not, which everyone knows so many things can be. So they are asking for real proof of life. In that video, they are also humanizing her. Mark my words, this video, it was heavily scripted. They are reading off of scripts. That's good. They should be. The FBI has very specific things that they want them to say. ICAC is involved, and that is their Internet Crimes Against Children Division. And I understand that Nancy Guthrie is not a child, but one of the things that they do specialize in is internet-based exploitation. Obviously, we see it a lot in regards to children, and so they are excellent at it, and they can really help determine, I am assuming, if those ransom notes were sent, they were probably sent from burner emails, VPNs were used, encrypted communications, but they're very good at doing that, and they're very good at working with these sort of online kidnapping cases or even some of the hoax cases. That is what they do. So I suspect the reason that we saw a flurry of FBI agents at Annie Guthrie's house today, Savannah Guthrie's sister, is because they were making this video. I really do think that that's what they were doing. And I do think that Nancy Guthrie, was probably stalked for some time, a pattern of life, determining how she lives her life. And that's when she was abducted. And now they are asking for a ransom.
They're going deep with this one because...
Well, and she's former FBI.
Yeah.
So that's why she's saying it was scripted. So if you think that something was off or the emotion was off, she was in part reading from a script.
Yeah, I didn't think that there was emotion off. I
didn't either.
I thought Savannah was very emotional. The sister seemed like she, was emotional. The
Cameron
brother
didn't say anything.
Well, the brother just seemed like a typical, Arizona Tucson guy that was just kind of like, just sitting there with his two sisters. But it's interesting that they say that they think that she was, or this woman thinks that she was being traced and tracked and stuff like that. I just keep going back to the fact that the cops were looking into there was a prowler or something in the area there.
Well, they were having some issues. The neighbors in that area had issues in the past with trespassing.
Yeah. So I would think that would be the thing. But, man, they're going really deep with this. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I really do hope that what you said in the last Dirty, which if you missed that, Shannon played a lot more of the Savannah Guthrie thing, that they believe that the mom is still alive and they have signs that the mom was still alive.
And she just said it in the clip that I just played, is that the family has probably been receiving videos and images behind the scenes that we are just not aware of.
I mean, I pray that's the case because I still think that this woman cannot survive very much longer.
Without her medication, yeah. In other Dirty today, all-star pitcher Framber Valdez has agreed to a 3-year, $115 million deal with the Detroit Tigers, giving the Tigers a major boost at the top of its rotation. Valdez has been a frontline starter in Houston for a long time. Yeah?
Yeah, he won one World Series with him. He's probably the second best left-handed pitcher in baseball too.
Well, and now this deal that he just signed is the most ever for a left-handed pitcher, the most ever for a Latin pitcher, and it's among the biggest pitching contracts of the offseason.
You know why they gave it to him and didn't give Tarek Skubal that kind of money right now? Because the contract basically states that it can be a 1-year contract. So the Illiches aren't tied to a ton of years like they were in a contract that they were going to do for Skubal. I still think that they may sign Skubal, but they may use this as their example of this is the kind of contract we want to give you.
Doesn't his arbitration, it's supposed to end today?
I don't know because honestly, I don't know how baseball does it. It's so weird how it happens. I think that they're either going to sign the guy or they're going to trade him early and get a bunch of, potential players that could help us. But this guy's a good backup if we lose Skubal. And if we keep Skubal, we're like Dodgers right now as far as pitching is concerned.
In other sports dirty this morning, Draymond Green might go to the Bucks in exchange for, how the heck do you say his name?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I knew Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Okay. Yeah.
The Bucks really think that's a good trade?
It depends on what else they're getting.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. And then a blind item that's going around right now is making me think that Cardi B's man, Patriot star Stephon Diggs, is expecting baby number 6. Lydia just sent this to me. I don't know, some random person. The blind item reads, yet another woman has sent a letter to the attorney of this NFL player saying she is pregnant. His rapper girlfriend will go ballistic. Wow. It's got to be Stephon Diggs, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Tate McRae is catching some heat back home in Canada after throwing her support behind Team USA ahead of the Winter Olympics. So if you're unaware, she was born in Calgary, but she appears in a new NBC promo hyping up the opening ceremony and American athletes, including all of the figure skaters and Lindsey Vohn's comeback. Here's part of that, by the way.
Oh, hi. I'm a bit lost. Tate McRae.
This is not sitting well with many Canadian social media. Lots of backlash with critics flooding her comments and joking she had switched teams, others accusing her of betraying her home country and backing the U.S. instead. She is dating a member of Team USA hockey, Jack Hughes, who's a Plymouth Canton grad. So I'm thinking that money and that probably had something to do with her doing this commercial.
The hockey, merch is really good. Have you seen some of the hockey merch out yet? Seriously, Team USA's merch is like the best merch right now.
Really?
They always have really good stuff. So,
and lastly, Disney is opening the gates to one of its most iconic haunted attractions for weddings. I feel like your son Joe would do this, Mojo. The
don't give him any
Haunted
ideas.
Mansion is going to be available as a ceremony venue, giving couples the chance to actually tie the knot inside the famous ride. The offering part of expanded wedding experiences at Walt Disneyland Resort. And Disney says this experience is designed for fans looking for something unconventional, turning the classic Till Death Do Us Part into a literal themed backdrop. You could get married inside the Haunted Mansion. Be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Getting married in Disney, I can't imagine what that must cost just to
oh my gosh.
take your wedding photos there.
Yeah.
Do they have that? Like, can you get married in front of the castle?
There.
Did you really?
Yeah, not
inside Disney World?
No. It was at like the Grand Floridian, which is one of their on-site resorts. Yeah.
I'm saying the theme park would be wild.
Oh yeah.
How about Animal Kingdom on an elephant? Right?
That would be insane.
Yes.
I don't think you can get on the animals.
No?
No.
Do a safari ride.
Tell Joe.
Miss anything from today's show? Go back and catch up on the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
By the way, we also got to do that story about Lil Jon's son, too.
Yeah.
That story broke yesterday. A listener just texted us and said, don't forget about that story because we've been talking about the Savannah Guthrie thing forever. That was a wild story. We got Lil Jon and Pitbull tickets next hour that we're giving away. Tell me, is this right? Theodosia is on with us?
Hey, Mojo.
It must be right.
Hey, that's definitely first time, long time.
Hey.
Hey, long time.
I love you. Theodosia is a winner.
Yeah.
From Detroit, and you're going to take your daughter to see Cardi B.
All right.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I love it. You got the tickets, Theodosia. What's your daughter do? Did she go to school?
She's a nurse.
Is she really?
Big shout out to her.
Wow,
that's cool.
Yes, she is. Her name is Alana.
You have a daughter that is that old? You sound like you could be a young nurse. I don't know. How old are you?
Well, yeah, I know I sound like that. Yeah, I could be. Mm-hmm.
I like it. Does the face match the voice?
Yes, sure does.
I like it. Looking good. Good genes in Theodosia's family.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, can you please say my name, Doja? Please.
Doja.
Doja on the phone.
Be a Doja on the phone.
No, she wants just Doja. You don't want
love that.
Doja on the phone.
I love y'all. I've been listening to y'all forever.
We love you too.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate you. Doja, thanks for.
Thank you, Mojo.
Have a great morning, okay?
I sure will. You all do the same.
Put you on hold here for a second. Coming up here in the next hour, we got some good topics. The excessive parking tickets in East Lansing. I got to talk about my son just getting literally killing me right now. I think I'm wanted in East Lansing. Kevin with it's not worth the money. Shannon wanting to know where are all the silver foxes, and a chance for you to go see Pitbull and Lil Jon, like we said, all coming up here in the next hour. It's Mojo in the morning show. Anna has a problem, a big problem.
Yeah.
She over-invited.
I got myself into a little bit of a predicament, and I'm feeling pretty bad about it. So I have been trying to get together with 2 girls that I know, but I don't really know. I want to get to know them better. And last week ended up being super crazy for me in regards to some TikTok stuff I had to do. So I had plans with both of them, but I had to cancel because I was like, I have to film this stuff. It's a priority. They totally understood. So we were looking to reschedule, and I have an event this weekend, and I have a +1. So I was like, perfect, I'll ask one of them to go with me. And I reached out to her, and she did not get back to me that day. And I needed to send in the RSVP by the next day. So I was asking her a little last minute, so I felt a little bad, but I went to the next girl and I asked her. And right away she was like, I would love to go with you. That's perfect. So great, send in our RSVP. Then the next day, it wasn't even 24 hours later. This is why I feel bad. The other girl got back to me and she was like, I would love to go with you to that event. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Like, I only have one RSVP. I probably could ask for another +1, but like, that's weird. I'm not trying to bring
Why
two
didn't you
girls that
wait
don't
so
know each
so
other.
short? Why did you not give her at least?
She had to get it in.
I had to send it in by the next day. And like, I figured
Did
if
you
I
say on the phone or the invite? Did you say, hey, you got to get back to me?
That's my fault. But I sent it in the morning and it had went like all day. So I just assumed, I was like, okay, maybe she's just ghosting me or she's busy. She ended up being out of town. So she was like, oh, I didn't really have my phone on me. Sorry about that. So now I don't know what to do. Like, well, I know what I have to do. I have to tell the first girl that she can't come, but like, I don't know.
No, you tell the second girl that she can't come because the other girl said yes and you already RSVP'd.
Well, I RSVP'd me and the second girl because she said yes.
Oh, yeah.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
I can appreciate your emotion behind the situation, but I mean, you put two rods in the water, and you know the second one caught the bait the fastest.
So you think I should just tell her straight up, like, hey, you didn't get back to me?
Yeah, like my bad. It was a timing thing. I had already asked somebody else because I didn't know if you were going to come.
Yeah.
You weren't malicious in it at all.
No, not at all. But I just feel bad for both of them, especially because I canceled the week before, so I already feel like bad about that, and now I'm going to cancel again, and I'm like, I really do want to see you, but shoot.
I feel like you're losing friends all the time. Every time you do a topic, there's like friends that you're pissing off.
I'm not losing
like
friends.
The guy that you brought with to the auto show.
That was his fault.
That needed to be lost.
No, and then you got a couple of the friend that didn't come to your birthday.
Hey, we
and
made
stuff.
up. That's my best friend. We're
Okay,
good.
But this one, just like I said, just make plans very intentionally with just her.
Yeah. That's what I think I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I just
Will
not
you
looking
next time,
forward to
if
it.
you have an invite like this, will you put in the text a disclaimer at the end?
Well, absolutely. Now I know.
Yeah. You got to give me. I need an answer by such and such time.
Yeah, now I know. That's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah, I've been on the invite end of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Where-
And someone canceled on you?
Yeah, and honestly, they've said plain and simple, hey, somebody already answered to it. Okay. And then I had another situation where it was an invite, and usually it's to games. People will ask me, or golf, like they'll say, hey, we got an open spot for golf. Do you want to, be part of this foursome? And I won't answer back because I'm doing the show. People don't understand when we're doing the show.
Yeah.
This is like being in a meeting at work. You know what I mean? It's not easy to be close to your phone, but they'll do the invite, and then you'll say, hey, I can do it, and they're easy to say no to it.
How'd you feel when they canceled on you? Were you upset?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. But I also think that for long-term plans, like if say somebody sends me a text now, like Dr. Reynolds did this. So, talk
Shout
about
out
this.
Dr. Reynolds.
He invited me to go to a Pistons game with him. He invited me weeks ago.
Mm.
And I was not supposed to be here this weekend because I was going to go to the Backstreet Boys. I said, there is a chance I'm going to the Backstreet Boys. He waited until this week to firm it up.
Stop. You're not going to the Backstreet Boys? Why are you not
this
going?
week.
Are you crazy?
Because I may
Doesn't
go.
it end next week?
I may go next Sunday. Yeah,
the grand finale.
Yeah, so I may go to that one. It's Super Bowl weekend in Vegas. You know what hotel rooms we're going for?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, they
that's
were
right.
like
You did say that. Yeah.
the cheapest hotel room I could find was like $780 a night. What's going on, Amanda?
For $780 a night.
That's crazy, isn't it? What does that sound? Is that a mattress commercial, or
No, I
is
was
it?
about to say something.
What were you going to say? What's going on, Amanda?
So I am getting married in May, and we invited too many people right now. And I know, like, not everybody's going to say yes, but we're currently 14 people over, hypothetically, if everybody were to say yes. We do not have enough chairs, and we also have, like, a list of people that we would like to invite, like, if there's room. So
how many people total
about that
did you invite?
I think it's like 200.
Oh, you'll be good. You'll be good.
Maybe.
You think 14 people don't
Everyone's
come?
saying that.
14 people will say no.
Where's the wedding, though, first, before
Right.
you tell us this?
Ohio.
Well, I know, but where in Ohio? Because it depends on the venue. Sometimes if the venue is a good venue or an easy venue, I feel like more people go.
But you know what I mean? Like, if you're inviting 200 plus people, you're
There
bound
will
to
be
have a
no
small
shows.
percentage. 14 sounds right to me.
I don't know.
feel like you'll be
I don't
good.
know if you'll get as many as 14. You'll definitely get 6 or so. You'll get 3 couples that will say no to it.
Yeah, because
or
they'll
not
have
show.
other plans or
And then if the 14 show, you tell the head table there's no longer a head at the table. You guys are
standing room only.
Everyone
Yeah.
has to stand. Yeah. Have a good morning.
Have a great wedding.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kathleen, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, so I've totally been in Anna's shoes. Like, even this weekend, I'll text multiple people and like, just assuming, like, inviting them to do something and assuming I'll hear back from a couple. And, like, usually I'm honest if multiple people get back to me, like, hey, sorry, something else worked out. Or, maybe another time. So usually I'm, like, honest about it. But kind of like Kevin said, throw them all out there and then see who gets back to you.
I think it's kind of fun to do group texting because people answer faster on group text. So if you do a group text and say, hey, I'm asking my friends if you guys are interested, and you know what happens? Somebody always answers right away. There's always somebody.
Yeah.
So throw it out there.
Yeah.
Are you sick, or is everything okay with you? You sound like your voice is going.
Kind of my normal voice, maybe getting a little something, winter coughs going around, all that.
All right, well, take care of yourself. Text message from, and I have not gotten a text on this line from him in a while. He's right now got a little bit of
I know who it is.
bitterness from me.
Who is
but my friend Misfit Victor.
Shout out Victor.
Listen to this text. If I had $1 for every single time Mojo canceled on me, I could have retired 20 years ago. He ain't wrong, by the way.
No wonder
I like that one, Victor.
So, do you know what the thing is that they say in my thing? Steve Gabbara says this all the time. If they invite me, if I say, okay, what's the date? I'll put it down. Then it knows a chance. If I say, well, let me check. Let me check means there ain't a chance in effing hell I'm going to the thing. So if let me check comes up, it ain't happening.
It's over.
We're done. All right.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the morning, live. Mojo 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
It's Mojo in the morning. God, everybody does it. It's funny. We are literally we're Pavlov's dogs or something. I don't know. Everybody on social media feels the need to do the AI caricatures.
Okay, please stop doing that, guys. Please.
I can't believe, by the way.
Please.
Well, this just shows you that the algorithms for me are different than the algorithms of Bianca. Because Bianca will come in here and she'll be like, hey, I want you to make a TikTok today. And I'm like, I've never even heard of this one before. But the caricature thing's been coming up so long, and I've been happy that Bianca hasn't gone, I'm going to do one of these caricatures.
Everybody's doing it.
I was thinking about it, but you can only do it on your chat GPT because it's only based on what you talk to your chat about. So I wouldn't be able to do it for you.
Really? Okay, well, so
unless you want to do it and send it to me, I'll be happy to post it. But I know you'd get mad.
I haven't done it. You'll have to show me how to do it. What do? I just throw a picture in there and do it?
You ask ChatGPT, write a character, whatever it's called, of me based on what you know about me. And then I'll make it.
I have to say that to it?
Yes.
Say it again, Bianca. What is it?
Create a caricature of, I don't know.
Caricature?
Slow down.
Caricature or character?
All right.
Create a caricature of me based on what you know about me.
Hey, create a caricature of me based on what you know about me. All right, I just sent.
Have you ever put a picture of yourself in there?
I just did it. I'd love to, but curious. Can to make a upload a pic. It wants me to upload.
Oh, see.
Or take a selfie. Do I do it? Do I do a regular picture or do it here?
Can you just do a good picture, please?
How the heck do you spell caricature?
Here. Here goes Shannon. Take a picture. Take a picture.
I don't want it of me.
No, take a picture of me.
Oh.
I'm doing it. This is for me.
You don't have any
Wait,
photos
if you
of
give
yourself
them a
in your
picture,
phone.
that defeats the purpose, no?
No, because you talk to your chat about what you do during your day. Like,
so
it should
why
know
is
you.
Mojo sending a
Mojo
picture?
doesn't do that.
Oh.
Are they saying like they build a backdrop of the things you're interested in?
Take a picture. Take a picture of me in front of the microphone.
Like Cody did one. It looked like her old office at the iHeart Studios.
1, 2. I think I just took a great photo of you, by the way.
Oh, you did? Well, thank you very much. By the way,
$10.
if you were Bianca, it would be literally the picture of my fat roll.
Lucy charges me $10 every
She
time
does?
I have to take a photo for like a
Lucy
client
be
or
rich.
Extortion.
Mojo, I'm gonna Photoshop you to make sure you have abs next time. Okay, a six
No,
pack.
my caricature is going to give me abs because I talk about it. I talk about how do I get abs to ChatGPT all the time.
Hot
It's
death.
gonna have the Ozempic in the background.
I just sent mine.
Yeah. Oh, you did yours that fast?
Yeah, Kevin's doing his too. Come on, get hit, Mojo.
All right, I'm doing it right now. Hold on a second.
I'm doing mine too. I'm finding a good picture.
It's
of
creating
poo-pooing
image.
on this.
It's, why?
Because
You don't. But you're still not on TikTok because you think China's going to steal your info.
that's only
What? They
already
part
have
of
it.
the reason.
We have
why
to
I'm
we
not
have to
on
save the
TikTok.
videos, then send it to the group chat so Shannon can see it, or she just doesn't
Shannon,
see it.
you don't want to be left out.
No, I'm trying to make a point to my daughter and also preserve my mental health. I know I would spend way too many hours on TikTok.
Look at the size of
And
my
I
head.
already have an issue with Instagram.
Look at this. Look at the size of my
Let
head.
me see.
First off, I look like Big Jim from
Wait.
Big Jim's house.
That's terrible.
It's horrible. That's the worst.
Why do they make your head that big?
Like a bobblehead.
Here.
Well, it does look like a bobblehead. I took a nice photo of
Wait,
you.
send it to me. I want to post it.
Here.
That's hilarious.
Mine kind of straight.
Yeah, if yours, by the way, looks like you're, Denzel Washington, I'm going to be pissed.
Nah, I ain't doing. I look like a chipmunk. The jacket is spot on though.
Is it? I go, look at me. Look at me and mine.
Wait, what the heck? Mine looks just like my
Mojo,
selfie.
yours is
This is dumb.
There I am. Yeah, that's me. That's a good picture of me, by the way, the regular picture. I got to save that one.
I told you.
Yeah, thank you, by the way, Shannon. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
Here, Shannon, let me take a picture
No,
of you.
I don't. No, and I'm wearing a hat today. I didn't even shower
Let
yet.
me take a picture of you, though, with my thing and see what it does of you based off of my ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
All right, here you go. Ready?
Mojo's head is huge.
All right.
Got my
I'm gonna
coffee
do it.
cup. My iHeart coffee cup.
Make
Oh, Anna, yours
one
is good.
of-
I know,
Anna,
but that's,
Cavs, yours is fantastic.
these are literally the pictures that we just took, though.
All right, here you go.
What did it really know about
It
us?
makes you into a cartoon, basically.
It's creating one for you.
I mean, they did put like the Detroit skyline in the back of mine. I probably talk about Detroit a lot, and Kevin has a bunch of Pistons stuff.
Why did it
behind
not
his.
do any of that stuff in mine?
And Mojo just has a big head.
I just got a
Yours
big
is like
hand of-
actually yours is something's wrong with yours.
What's up, Jessica?
Hey, so I just wanted to let you guys know. So for the Chat GPT, you can use any picture. Like if Anna takes a picture of Mojo and puts it on her Chat GPT, she can type in to like make a whatever the word is, I can't pronounce it right, of this person, and she can put like who loves, like if you like to drink Pepsi, who loves Pepsi, and it will generate a picture of you.
All right, hold on. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say for Kevin, who loves lots of porn late at night.
Kevin, I don't like how they did your teeth. You have better teeth than that.
You know, I was zooming in on that. Dr. Reynolds wouldn't be pleased with this caricature.
Here's Shannon's. There you go, Shannon.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Does she have a big head too? Yeah. Mojo's chat is
Why
messed
are our
up.
heads so big?
More exaggerate.
Why does
Do you want me to try with my chat?
Funny.
No.
I'm trying Google Gemini
to
now
make
and see if it gives me a better option.
I love Mojo's little hands.
Dude, it made my nose big too, and I'm already freaking so self-conscious of that.
Made your nose big. It made my belly look 10 times bigger than
It put the
what it
line
is.
down. It gave me an exaggerated butt nose that I already have.
What's going on?
This just ruined my day.
So, here, hold on. I'm going to say minus the butt nose. What's going on, Samantha?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say I just saw a video yesterday talking about this trend, and it is basically ChatGPT like data farming scheme. So
yeah,
that's
highly
why
recommend.
do not.
Wait a second. It's stealing our stuff?
We all
Doing
just
that?
got it.
Yeah, you're going to be
Well,
cloned.
the point of the video is saying that basically whatever you upload to ChatGPT, they own. So like they own your likeness and the history behind whatever you're talking about.
Son of a... Why didn't you call us faster than this?
Bianca, please
I
post
tried
Mojo's.
as fast as I can. I was texting like crazy, so I just would not recommend. And the water usage and all that. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the water usage.
Have a good day.
By the way, the water usage thing I still don't understand, but okay. All right, here we go. Hold on, Shannon. Okay.
What are you doing to me?
Hold on. Shannon, Shannon, your head now fits your nose.
Oh my!
All right, hold on a second. Hold on.
Wait, I feel like we're not doing it right though.
No, Mojo's not. Like
Because
Kev and Anna did theirs right. Like theirs is the one that I'm seeing everywhere. I don't know what you're doing on yours.
Hold on, I'm doing it right here.
Yeah, that last one.
Please delete those last two. Those are honestly like I'm gonna have nightmares about myself.
Hold on.
It looks like I'm gonna eat you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes, I just sent Cody's. Like, look how good hers looks in the back. Like hers actually looks
right.
good.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a second.
How is that?
I just want to show them
good one,
Mojo.
Cody.
Like, why? Like, how are we not
It's
doing
so
it
bad.
right?
Show them mine.
Here, Shannon. Wait.
If anyone knows how to make a good one, please make it for me.
Yeah.
please.
Hold on. Unique, are you there, Unique?
Yes, I'm here.
What's going on?
I just wanted to let you guys know I heard the last lady saying that it's data farming or whatever, but there's a way you can go into the setting and you can make it so that ChatGPT doesn't share your information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that and I click my memory off of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care
Even
if they
though
share my
they probably
information.
keep
'cause
everything anyway.
You know why? I got nothing really good happening right now. It's wintertime in Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Here comes a good one. This is a good one. I got a better one, guys. Hold on. Here's my better one coming. Ready? There you go. I think I'm the star of the new Toy Story movie. Right with that one.
Whoa, that does look like you should be an Inside Out.
That's not it, Mojo.
Why? You don't like that one either?
That doesn't look like you.
You must have used a different prompt than
You look
everybody
like
else
you should be
did.
in a kids TV show.
Yeah, this is Pixar.
That is Pixar. I set it for Pixar. Which one do you want me to set it for?
Caricature.
How about here? Oh, you guys did the thing where you commented and said do the themes and stuff. Here, I'm gonna do Detroit theme.
This is not good radio.
We didn't do any of that.
I don't care. You know why? This is good radio. Do not hit the drop, please. Oh,
This is not good radio.
this is. Hold on, Allison. What's up, Allison?
I was just commenting on not the last caller, but the last caller kind of said what I was going to say about the settings in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
But the lady talking about don't do it because of this and that. Like, we might as well just throw our phones in the garbage then. Like, the government is going to see it regardless. Like, come on.
That's
but you
facts.
guys are doing it wrong. You have to have some type of rapport with ChatGPT. So,
Right.
Mojo, unfortunately, your chat doesn't know you, so it's not going to have a nice picture.
Well, you know what? That
Yeah,
just shows you.
you have to talk to them and get to know them.
So what you're saying is Cody, our promo girl, who has the best one, is talking to ChatGPT
She's
all
got,
the time.
Yes.
Yeah, like, you know, you got to become besties.
I need to make love to my chat GPT. I need to name. I'm going to name my chat GPT.
You got a mental illness if you got a relationship with a chat bot.
Well, a lot of people are talking to chat. I mean, we
Hold
did that
on.
topic yesterday.
Sorry, Anna.
I know. What?
Misfit Tony's on with us. What's up, Tony?
Anna, what's up, Anna? You done came through with a banger. I did mine. I love it. I did it just now. I was like, okay, look at Anna schooling us today.
But you look
That's
like a
what's up.
caricature, Tony. I mean, come on.
But look, it was so dope. I love it. And everybody else thinking chat gonna stalk us and all that. Listen, we've been stalked our whole life. I walk around my house naked, and I got cameras in every room of the house. Watch me.
You want to not go to sleep tonight? Look at mine.
By the way, Tony, can I ask you this question? What would happen if you did it naked and it chat GPT'd you to have a little cartoony wiener?
Hey, listen, I don't think that's possible. This a double liner right here. They let me go through the line twice.
Double liner.
Like,
Oh, my.
even if, yeah, I said, God, let me in one more time. Let me pass one more time.
All right, we'll talk to you later. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Take care of yourself. All right, we're done with this thing. What's going on, Shannon? Hi.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I just want to say, Shannon, I'm with you. I don't know if it's because we're both Shannons or what, but I steer clear from all of that stuff. My daughters are in their 20s, and they're like, Mom, if you chat GPT anything, they will come at me.
I use ChatGPT, by the way. I use ChatGPT. I don't use it as like a friend, but
I use it for school.
Yeah,
as a resource, but I don't do those AI stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You're
guess
good.
what?
I'm
Bianca's
with
is
you, girl.
good.
Let me see.
You say you don't do it, but it's already doing it for you. Just so you know that.
Bianca, yours is
See,
hot.
I don't want to give it anything more
that's
than
not
it needs
Bianca.
to be.
Damn,
Yeah.
Bianca.
That's Eva Longoria.
Yeah. By the way, what happens if your caricature looks better than you? It's supposed to look goofier than you. In Bianca's
No,
case, it
Bianca's
looks better.
is like
Mine looks like a
insane.
Kardashian for real.
It
Oh my
does.
God.
AI is everywhere. But it's not Mojo in the morning.
How did she get that one and I got mine?
Human.
The heck?
You
Make
won't-
her do one for me.
'Cause she
I don't
uses her
trust.
chat.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't trust Mojo's.
Well, no, I added it in there. I'm like, this is what I drink. I drink matcha. I'm a radio host in Detroit, and I went to MSU.
Shannon's gonna go.
My self-confidence just
Shannon's
went
gonna
down
go
the
home. I
toilet.
guarantee you, and she's gonna be all on ChatGPT all day after that because she's so taken by that nose one. She does not like. She does not like the butt nose.
She has a plastic
I
surgery
have a button.
appointment
Yeah.
You do not have a butt
on deck.
All right. Mojo in the Morning Show. Phone number 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. If you see a wanted poster hanging up in East Lansing, Michigan, and it's got my face on it, it's not my fault. And I want to explain this. Yesterday in the mail, we got our 11th parking ticket from the town of East Lansing, Michigan, because of Luke going to Michigan State. And I was like, holy crap, this is becoming ridiculous. Luke has been, getting parking tickets, yet he has a parking spot at the house that he lives in. The thing is, he gets parking spots whenever he goes to his girlfriend's house or his friend Nolan's house. And the crazy thing that Luke tells me is he gets parking tickets if he's parked out there for 5 seconds. Like if he runs in to go get something in the house, 5 seconds later, there's a meter person from East Lansing that's writing him a ticket. And he's gotten at least 10 of these things, maybe 11 of these things by now. And the other problem is they are in my name. So if they come as my name, legal name to me. And I'm going to Lansing this weekend. I'm going to East Lansing for the Michigan State basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I park my car there? They look at the vehicle registration. I come out, and it's got a big-ass
Impounded.
yellow boot on it. I saw that yesterday. I've never seen that in Detroit before.
A boot?
I saw a boot yesterday.
Oh, you don't be in Detroit enough.
I drive around all the time here. I never see. I saw them towing a car too. They right in front of Grayson. They had two cars. They towed a car and they had a boot on one car.
Yeah.
I used to live in Atlanta, and they booted cars all the time there. I've never seen it here either.
They got
That's
people who
crazy.
can pop them off now, though. You can pay somebody to just get it off of there.
Really?
Absolutely.
How many tickets do you got to get a boot?
To the Googles.
Yeah, find that out for me. But this has gotten to be crazy. I want to ask the question, what's the most money that you've ever had to pay for something that your kid cost you? All right, so I want to ask that question because this is going to cost me a ton of money. And has anyone ever gone to jail for their kid? Like, did you ever have to go to the jail? Can you imagine if I get locked up because my kid is out there hanging out with his girlfriend? 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Did you get the answer yet?
There's no legal number, but it says typically municipalities boot cars after 3 to 6 unpaid tickets. So you definitely get booted, bro.
Oh my God. It's crazy. They're as bad as the people here in Detroit as far as giving tickets are concerned.
Whoever was in Lansing must have been trained by the same person who trained the lady out here.
Gotta be, right? And they you know what it is?
They graduated from the same class.
They put them in a little car, and big people in little cars are always angry. And I think that's the problem. They give them those little teeny cars so they can get around town, and it's bad. To me, if you write that many tickets, like I always said this, don't drive through Orchard Lake, Michigan, because it's a beautiful community with beautiful homes, and they have beautiful streets. They're always paved nice. You want to know why? They can write a lot of tickets. That's how they're able to pay for it. How is East Lansing, not with a plethora of money from the amount of tickets that they're writing these college kids? What's going on, Ann? Hi.
Hey, Mojo.
Yeah.
I feel you. My daughter goes to Michigan State. Pretty much every week, I get a postcard in the mail that says, you owe $30 for a parking violation. She could be 3 inches over the driveway of the house she lives in, and they give her a ticket.
Oh, they're not messing around.
You know about that.
But it's your house,
They're
right?
not messing around.
Can't she just say this is my
It's her
house? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care. And so then when I don't get a postcard, if my mail carrier doesn't deliver it, then they're like, now it's $65. There's a $35 late fee because you never showed up for court. I just got a letter in the mail last week that said, we are going to suspend your license, because the car is in my name, and there could be a warrant out for your arrest if you don't pay.
Oh, my
And I'm like, I
gosh.
never even get the postcard. So I called my daughter. and I said, my license is suspended. Like, it said it could be, but I'm like, no more. Like, I'm taking your car away.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You say no more. Did you pay all those tickets? What did it cost you?
Yes, I've paid, honest to God, I'll show you the receipts, like $700 so far. since, like,
this
the
is
middle of
ridiculous.
last year.
I'm taking the car away. I'm taking the car back. I'm bringing it back. And guess what? He's not. And if he needs to come home, he's taking a mega bus. Do they have mega bus from East Lansing to West Bloomfield?
No.
But
Mojo, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I pay $65 a week because
That's insane.
literally, I'm like, are you kidding me? Poor college
Crazy.
kids, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
it's
I
nuts.
feel ya.
I'm afraid to. Can I drive somebody's car this weekend to the game? Because I do not want to drive. I'm afraid of driving my car. Catherine, what's going on?
Hey, my daughter goes up to Grand Valley, and there's 4 girls in a townhouse, and they pay like $3,200 a month, and they get boots on their vehicles all the time.
You're
I mean,
kidding.
my daughter calls me crying because she's late for class. She can't get to class. It costs a fortune to get it off. I call the townhouse manager. Oh, they say there's nothing they can do because it has to do with security. I call security. They say there's nothing they can do. It has to do
Who's
with the
booting?
management
Is it the city?
I guess it's the security that the townhouse management hires. It's
How
crazy,
can
but
the
yeah,
security people be able to boot? First off, that sounds to me like a scam that they're doing to try to get. They're trying to get more money out of you guys. Like that's
exactly.
One of these TV stations that does investigative reporting needs to do an investigative reporting on these people and figure out that these bastards are robbing from these families. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you got kids that are hysterical because they can't get to school.
Yeah.
Could you imagine waking up and that you're parked in front of your townhouse where you're supposed to be, but there's supposed to have this sticker by this time and this and this, and they don't even care because my daughter had the sticker, her friend didn't, but it doesn't even matter. They just want to boot everybody, and you're just trapped. You're literally trapped. I'm like, what if there was a medical emergency? You can't get anywhere.
Oh my God! If you
my daughter once.
If somebody died and you couldn't get them to the hospital fast enough because of that, it's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, or you couldn't move the car to get an ambulance in there. That's where there's going to be an issue. That's crazy. I'm sorry,
crazy.
Catherine, that you're dealing with it.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Take care.
All right, take care.
Shiana, what's up?
Hi, Mojo. Yeah, East Lansing police, they are known for like following people and trying to ticket them.
Really?
I used to be a delivery driver, and I literally watched a PACE officer go behind and try to run my stuff to see what they could ticket me for. And when I got back to my vehicle really quickly, they weren't able to ticket me. I was able to drive
Is there
off,
a contest for something good going on inside the Michigan State University Police Department?
And that mom from Grand Valley, too. I think these college campuses know that they can take advantage of these kids.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
I'm telling you, you know what you do? You see their car sitting there and you quickly move it to another area. Put it, get in the car. I know it's grand theft. Don't do this because you'll get yourself into trouble. But their car, they leave the car running and stuff. I've always wanted to jump inside and
That's
start
what happened to
taking
that
off.
Gardner White delivery truck this week.
If that theft guy, that guy that stole the Gardner White truck wants to make a little extra money, I'll pay him $500. What's up? How you doing, Mac?
Hi, I'm a first-time long-time.
Hey,
Max on the phone.
Good morning.
Good morning. I have actually two stories to share now that I've had time to think about it.
Yeah.
My husband went to Michigan State. Whenever I would come to visit him, they would actually come up in the driveway, and if your tire was over on the grass, even like a quarter of an inch, they'd give you a ticket.
On the driveway? They ticketed you in your own driveway?
Yes, in our own driveway. Yes, it would happen all the time. I would go there to visit, and I'd leave with a ticket every single time.
Do you fight
And
those
then
tickets or do you pay them?
I mean, yeah, I just paid them. It's not worth it. You know you're going to get one the next time you go there anyway, so what's the point?
That's crazy, though. On your driveway, they can ticket you. To me, that sounds like a scam. And I guess it's been going on for a long time because it went on with you. And then, Leslie, you say back in the 90s this was still going on.
Oh, this has always been a thing. Yeah, my girlfriend, she went to Michigan State in 97. I remember she called me and she says, I'm in so much trouble. There was a bench warrant out for her dad because of so many parking tickets.
I might go to jail.
That would be
So
insane.
I'm just curious, maybe you should rethink this weekend.
Kev, are you emceeing the game?
Yeah, I'll be there.
If I get arrested in the middle of the game, will you grab the microphone and say, hey, stop?
Something like that.
We just
Get
gotta
ready to
drive
bail
with
them
Kev.
out.
Can you imagine that? Local radio DJ arrested. They'll never think it was for parking tickets. They'll think that I did something worse than that. My God.
If I had $1 for every time I got a parking ticket in Royal Oak, I could pay one of these parking tickets.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Mojo in the Morning show, home of the War of the Roses, busting cheaters. We got a good one that we just did. You can listen to it on our podcast. Go check that out. Or you'll be able to see it up on our TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and make sure that you share it too. Kev says it's not worth the money. What's not worth the money?
Apparently Josiah's health. And I feel like as a parent, sometimes you just make decisions on what you will pay for and what you won't pay for your children. And yesterday was one of those days. I've mentioned that I lost my wallet. Still haven't found it at this point. Still haven't gone through all the necessary processes to acquire a new debit card or all that kind of stuff that was in said wallet. One of the things that was in the wallet was my medical health card, courtesy of iHeartRadio. Josiah stayed home yesterday because he was sick, and I told his mom that I would go grab Joe. We would hit an urgent care, figure out what's going on, because at this point, he clearly needs an antibiotic. Like, it's not just enough Robitussin to go around or whatever the case may be. He needs something with a little bit more punch to it. So we go to an urgent care. I'm like, this is the situation. I don't have my ID. He does have insurance. What can we do? They start trying to figure out, pull up different things, and I actually text the group chat to see if all of our group numbers, was able to be utilized in their system, if they can just find it that way. Lady couldn't do it. She was like, if he was here before, then we could use his information from his chart that he had last time. So I'm like, okay, this is a new one, but he had a physical at another urgent care that was about 15 minutes away. And I was like, all right, bet. We'll just drive over here because they should have all my information. We drive over there. The lady pulls up the information. She's like, I see you, but I don't see his information here. So we wait for a long time. I call his mama. She couldn't find his stuff. We in 15, 20 minutes. She's like, listen, there's nothing that we can do. I can't pull up his information, but you can pay out of pocket, and there'll be a little copay. I was like, all right, bet. How much is it? She was like, $100. I was like, he ain't $100 sick. I said, he ain't $100 sick. So we went to Target, got the adult Robitussin because he at the age of 12 where you can go 12 and older. They had a nice honey pack. We went back to the crib.
You know you can view your card on
I tried to. I put in.
There's an app.
I don't have the app, so y'all got to school me on the app.
Okay.
But I tried to pull up Workday through just like Workday and put in my email address and all of that. That didn't work. So at that point, I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, it's not Workday. I'll show you so you
My
have
choice.
it. Yeah, my choice.
Or you could pay the
Sure,
$100 for your sick kid.
He all right. He ain't $100 sick. That's how I
you
feel.
buy things for $100 every single day.
And those aren't smart decisions either.
Wait, but your child, what if he gets worse?
Then at that point, I'll have the My Choice app, and we can figure it out.
Yeah, he has your
Thank
card
you.
like right on there.
Thank you,
You can
Adam.
save it to your wallet.
And he ain't $100 sick. He was fine.
Let's do a GoFundMe for Josiah.
Go ahead. You can fund it yourself.
To be honest, there have been times, this actually just happened to me with the dentist, where they're trying to get me to replace a crown on a tooth that nothing's really happened to it yet. It's more like preventative, so it doesn't crack or whatever. So I make the appointment. I go in for the appointment, and they're like, "Okay, you're paying before. Your insurance is going to cover this much, but it's still $800." I was like, I literally was like, "Cancel the appointment." I walked right back out.
I'm good.
No way until it falls out of my damn mouth.
And you know
I am
what?
not
Have you ever had a crown
doing
crack?
it. I don't care.
Shannon?
I don't have $800 that I want to spend on a crown right now.
You have just, by the way, and this is from the same woman who probably buys $800 worth of Amazon a week. This is and let me say something to you. If a crown cracks, it's the worst pain you'll ever go through in your life. It's nerve
Great.
pain.
I can walk to my dentist's office. I will walk my butt right there, and they can do it then.
I'm telling you though, I first off, there is nothing that's too expensive for my kids except their parking tickets.
Exactly.
But
Look at
they're
you.
health wise, I could never do it. Like I would not.
Listen.
I wouldn't do it for myself, but for him.
If he was bent over, vomiting, fever at 105, we'd have a different story. This ain't that.
What's his illness?
I mean, he just, I feel like he has what we've all had, and it's at the point where, the medical professionals say that the cough and all of that will last 4 to 6 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, this is what it's gonna be.
And there may not be medication for it because it's viral and they're not going to be able to.
We got the
do
adult
anything.
Robitussin. Tastes like honey. We'll see how he is in 2-3 days.
The funny thing is, how much money in Roblox do you buy for this kid just because you want to keep him from
We could substitute.
bothering you?
Not to keep him bothering. He bothers me with that.
Excuse me, I don't have the $100 here, but can you take it off as
Do you
Roblox?
take Robux?
What's going on? How you doing, Megan?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's happening?
I've called you like 3 mornings in a row now.
Megan, you are. Hold on a second. We have something for you, Megan. Guess what we got for you?
What is that?
Absolutely nothing, but just an applause.
Hey, man.
An applause.
I appreciate it.
I love it.
I love that for me.
Well, we need to have like, you know how you go to stores and you have.
Punch card.
Exactly. Like I always love when I get
a good punch card.
my free drink every now and again, you know? Megan,
Yes.
what's going on? What were you calling for?
So I'm commenting on Kev, okay? Because I get the whole he's not $100 sick. Because I took my son to the emergency urgent care. And it's like an urgent care, but like an emergency room. And he didn't get any type of IVs. He didn't get any medication. He hardly seen a doctor. And he basically just breathed their air. And I owe them $380.
See?
Oh, yeah, they're bad.
We're not doing
No.
that.
Oh my gosh.
No.
We're not doing
No,
that.
absolutely not. No.
I am a firm believer in urgent cares are a waste of time and money.
Really?
And absolutely. If it's that bad,
think it's
go to the
just a
hospital. And if not, do a video visit on demand from your house.
is
And
there-
it'll take you 5 minutes. And you can get a prescription that way.
Well, I always felt like when I went to an urgent care, especially if it was like a wound or a break or something, they can never do anything. They
That's
just
what I'm
basically
saying.
send
Go to
you
the
somewhere.
hospital,
Yeah.
do a video visit.
What's up, Princess?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
But I was just calling to comment on Kev. Most places really should be able to pull your insurance information with the social. I used to work at a pharmacy. We pulled information with Les, And then also, too, you could have just paid it and your insurance would have reimbursed you.
Oh.
She brought that up, and I was like, I ain't trying to go
Do you
through all
think
of
she
that.
just wanted $100 real quick for herself?
No, I don't think so. She seemed to be a very nice woman, but I didn't feel like going through all the reimburse and all that type of crap. And they didn't ask for my
You know what I do?
socials, so.
I take, because I'm always fearful of, which, by the way, I cannot believe you've had your wallet missing for this long and you're not panicking, because I would be panicking if it was 5 seconds. I take pictures of my driver's license, my insurance cards, all that stuff, and keep it in my phone and put it in a file that's an important file, because there are so many times, I think that if I fly somewhere, I'm never going to have the ability to get back on a plane because I'll lose my driver's license. So I at least have it, there just in case. But also then the other thing is that the insurance card is always one of the ones that you miss. But if they had your insurance, they should be able to pull his insurance up because it's the same insurance.
You would think.
You got the same number.
Something's weird there.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, yo, what up, Mojo?
Hey.
Yo, Kev, man. Listen, bro, my wife just sent me to the urgent care a few days ago on the same. I'm like, yo, if this kid sneezes like 3 times, I'm up in the urgent care, sitting there paying up $100. And then they got me there for 3 hours just for them to look at him and be like, oh, he seems fine. He seems okay.
They gonna tell you what you already know.
You know what I would...
Exactly.
You know, I'd give Kevin less crap if it was... The story was he walked into the urgent care. There were about 28 people in there, and he realized, I ain't waiting this long, and left. More than $100. He wasn't worth $100.
Both urgent cares, there was no wait.
Oh.
We were the only people in there.
Because I've done that. I've done that before. I've done the whole, you know what, you're not... Arm's not falling off. We're going. Like, I don't want to sit there and wait. But the money thing...
$100. He okay, bro? It's $100. What were they gonna do that the Robin Tessa couldn't do? Are they really going to serve his needs, do something that's gonna magically make him feel better in a day or two?
How did his mom feel?
No.
How did his mom feel about that?
She wasn't really tripping. He okay. He at school today.
What's up, Brandon? What's going on?
So my daughter actually just got put on growth hormone shots. We've been doing this for the past year, where we've been trying to get her approved. And after yesterday, I called to get her first script filled, and it's $4,000 a month.
Are you kidding?
For 2 months, it's $1,400 a month, and that's through insurance.
Wow. What is the growth hormone shots for? What does that do?
So she's got the bone structure of a 6-year-old, and she's 9 at this point. So it's basically to help her grow, just so she's not always in the bottom 1 percentile.
Wow.
Wow. And he listen to this, Dad. He loves his kid. He pays $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
You wouldn't pay $100.
This is the kind of guy you should start the GoFundMe for. Are you willing to support the listener whose daughter needs it?
Absolutely. Will you also too?
Absolutely.
All right. Will you give him $100?
Will you?
I will give him $100 if you give him $100. You're not giving him $100. I know you ain't. You wouldn't even give your kid $100. Brandon, I'm sorry that you deal with that. That sucks. Why not just let her be the shortest kid in class?
That's what me and my wife have been discussing lately, if it's even worth continuing. I mean,
look
for
at
what it
Shannon.
is, I mean,
you can actually amount.
$4,000,
You can amount to things as being the shortest in class, right, Shannon?
Dude, a butt nose, a weird AI. Look at Shannon.
Shannon, you are
$1,000
Were
on
you
Amazon.
one of the shortest kids in class? And
Yeah.
look at you. You were one of the smartest kids in class, or if not the smartest,
to redeem
she was
himself.
the valid. No, but I'm saying, you know what?
I've been 5 feet tall, honestly, since I think about sixth
Shannon,
grade.
would you prefer to be the shortest kid in the class like yourself or the biggest kid in class like Mojo?
Go
For sure, the shortest.
See, I'm telling you, there's all. You know what?
Seriously.
And if my parents, I guarantee you, if my parents would, have been given the option of $4,000 to make me less big, my dad would have said, "No, I spend that in his food every single month. Why would I spend that money?" All right, hold on. Myra says she could have helped you out with this. What's up, Myra? Where the hell were you yesterday?
No, I'm a billing specialist, and I worked in several different places. By law, they were not supposed to tell Kevin that he could pay a $100 copay if they didn't even know or could verify his insurance at that time.
Wow.
Normally what they do
It was
is-
$100 out of pocket, they said, I think.
Yeah, but if they couldn't verify the insurance, how could they confirm that? Because when you go to urgent care, they do not go and pull your insurance up right away. Most of the time what they do is they let you get your visit to process whatever codes that they have, and then they bill you for that. And then they look up your insurance. They can do it by birthday, social security number, and there are several portals that can go on that put up multiple insurances.
You
So
sound like you
never
know what
fall
you're
for the
doing.
trick when they say-
She said she
Yeah,
does this.
So never fall for the trick. I met all y'all before I came to the party.
First time, long time, too.
She on the phone.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Myra.
but by law, that's the thing that the medical field can do, but they're not supposed to.
All right, take care of yourself. Tiffany works at an urgent care and says, what about Kevin?
Kev, you did the right thing. They did the same thing. Probably would have gave him some Tylenol or something and told him to go home. My son literally had a fever of 102. Gave him Tylenol. Was fine.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, take him to the emergency for what?"
Yeah, don't even take them to the urgent care.
I have 3 kids. Come on. And then honestly, urgent care. Most people come in there for a doctor's note. I'm just being honest.
Yes, that's why I say
All right.
video visit.
Actually,
Save
spending
yourself the
$100 in Robux would have probably made him feel better than whatever medicine they would have gave him.
There you go.
When your cheating ex gets cheated on. Another War of the Roses at after 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right. We're giving away tickets to go see Pitbull and Lil Jon, 844-MOJO Live. 95th caller is going to win a pair of tickets, 844-665-6548. Next hour, Bruno Mars tickets.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Shannon with what's going on in the Dirty on the 30. What's happening, Shannon?
Well, first off, I want to say happy birthday to my bestie, Ashley Hafner.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
Badass, amazing breast cancer survivor, incredible wife, mom, overall toughest girl I know. So if you know Ash, blow up her phone right now. A major rumor in the kidnapping case tied to Savannah Guthrie's family is now being shut down by police, and we did talk about this yesterday. So I do want to I want to correct this rumor. The rumor was that Savannah's brother-in-law Tommaso was the prime suspect in the disappearance of her mom, Nancy. But Pima County Sheriff's sources out of Arizona say that is not true. Unfortunately, at this time, there are no suspects, let alone a prime suspect that is a family member. Again, Savannah and her family believe their mom is being held for ransom. She and her sister and brother released a video yesterday on social media asking for proof of life. Details about this still remain really, really limited. Authorities are not publicly confirming some key elements of the case, but the situation is still very much an active investigation.
Everyone is looking for you, Mommy, everywhere. We will not rest. Your children will not rest until we are together again. We speak to you every moment, and we pray without ceasing, and we rejoice in advance for the day that we hold you in our arms again.
Another celebrity missing persons case, Lil Jon's son has been reported missing in Georgia. The Milton County Police Department issued a missing person report for 27-year-old Nathan Smith, professionally known as DJ Young Slade. He was last seen on Tuesday morning running out of his home, not wearing shoes. The report also says he could be disoriented and in need of assistance. But we're following this case as well this morning. It's really sad.
Man, wait, is Lil Jon come out and speak on?
You know what? I don't know. I'll find that out for you.
Yeah, I've not seen that. That's a sad story too.
Quick question on Samantha Mama.
Savannah
Mama, my bad. Mojo, you might know this like from your time in Arizona or your ties still there. But is her mama like known like that? Like to the point where you would be able to say like that's Savannah's mom?
No, she's been on the Today Show and stuff like that. But in Arizona, she was lived a very quiet life. I mean,
But they said she was a very active member of that community.
She was a real active.
Church,
she was She was a member of the Episcopal Church that was right there up in the foothills by her house. But they say that she lived a very quiet life. She was a single mom for many, many years. Her husband and Savannah's dad died when Savannah was like 16 years old. She raised the kids on her own, worked hard, put Savannah through college and law school. So she's a lady who I think kind of kept quiet. There was a thing I saw yesterday when she was on the Today Show during one of those clips where Savannah brought her on, and she said that she gets embarrassed being in front of the camera and doesn't like to be seen. So that was kind of like an oddity for her to get there in front of the camera. But
just the reason why I'm asked, I don't have a full thought, but it's just like,
why did they kidnap her
and have a ransom note? if she's not that popular or known, it's just that's very interesting.
That's why the story's taken such weird twists to me, because to me I thought it was just simply a person that got into the house. Fought her, killed her, tried to hide her body.
But again, if you listen last hour to that former FBI agent, and she's now an anchor on News Nation, and she said the way that statement yesterday was worded is making her think that the family has been provided with images or videos of their mom at some point.
Savannah Guthrie is a big name in news. If you're not a person that watches news, you don't know.
She doesn't just do the Today Show. She was very big into politics, in reporting politics.
Well, she was going to be the host with Mike Tirico of the Olympic Games.
Yes.
So she Hoda Kotb and Mike Tirico are the faces of
Well, now,
NBC.
and obviously now she's not going. Craig Melvin, her co-host on the Today Show, also not going to the Olympics. They replaced everybody. Full House star, and as Mojo loves that I say, local guy. We love him. Dave Coulier revealed he's now in remission after battling not only lymphoma, but tongue cancer on top of that.
It's been a roller coaster ride for sure, Robin. Yes, I'm in remission.
Wonderful.
With both cancers. And what a journey this has been.
It really has been. And the second cancer is not related to the first, but it helped.
It helped because I was going in for a checkup for the lymphoma and got a PET scan, and it revealed that something was in my throat. And they said, let's take a look at this. Had robotic surgery, removed part of my tongue as part of the biopsy. That's painful surgery. And then it was revealed that I have carcinoma, and totally unrelated.
Yes. Lot to go through. By the way, yesterday was National Cancer Day, and we missed that. We did not mention that at all on our show yesterday, and I had a number of people that said that we should have recognized that, especially with what Chelsea went through this year. So a day late on that. So I want to recognize that. Anybody that's battling cancer, including who was the woman that we shouted out this morning going to get treatment?
Talitha,
yeah.
I wish you had let that song finish though, bruh.
It's a great song.
I was trying to recognize those that are battling cancer, like Dave Coulier.
And you guys remember the name Kristen Cavett, the Coldplay, the Coldplay scandal?
Kristen
One
Cavallari.
half of the couple. That went
the woman
viral.
that was with her boss cheating. Okay.
Well, she's making some money from that. She is the keynote speaker at a crisis PR conference that is going to be happening in Washington, D.C. Tickets are going for $875 a piece. The former chief people officer, that was her title for that company, Astronomer, going to share the stage with some other PR pros for a 30-minute discussion titled Kristen Cavett Taking Back the Narrative. So she's now making some cash off of what happened to her.
That's an expensive ticket to go to that event.
Yeah.
It sounds like an interesting event, though.
Yeah. If you miss anything from today's show, you can always catch up on the podcast on that free iHeartRadio app.
Go. Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded. Hi, how you doing there, Faith?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Faith, we got tickets for you. You're going to see Lil Jon and Pitbull.
Thank you guys so much.
You are so welcome. Congratulations to you. We got a pair of tickets. We hope that you enjoy. The show will be outdoors at beautiful Pine Knob Amphitheater, and you're going to have a great time. Congrats to you.
Thank you so much.
Faith, I need you. We've had a string of we've had a run of great Little John impersonations, and I need you to be the best one yet. Give me your best. Yeah.
Oh, that was actually pretty good. Have a great morning, and thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Back with more, including War of the Roses, coming up in just a second. There you go, Kevin.
Come on.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart.
I know that's right.
Somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, you're lost out there and you're all alone.
Come on, Shannon.
Waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Pay your bills? You're damn right.
Need your bills paid?
We'll give you a shot at $1,000 in just a few minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
8:44, 8 degrees outside. It is cloudy, clouds all day today, a high of 22. The snow is moving in tonight. Tomorrow morning's commute going to be interesting. We're expecting 1 inch to 4 inches of fresh snow, depending on where you are. Out in the streets right now, some slow traffic, 94 eastbound between Livernois and 75. A disabled vehicle blocking the right shoulder. 94 westbound after crash hit it slow there from Outer Drive, and a right lane closure slowing things down southbound 275 at the Ann Arbor Road exit. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Edge of the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by IHOP. Introducing the IHOP Value Menu. All your breakfast favorites like pancakes, eggs, bacon, or French toast are just $6 every day. Get a big, filling sit-down breakfast for only $6. Go to your happy place with the $6 IHOP Value Menu. Available every day at IHOP.
DFCU Financial is the credit union that truly believes in giving back to the communities that they serve. Their unparalleled cashback program has rewarded members for their loyalty for over 20 years, giving back more than $500 million to date. When you choose DFCU, you're choosing a partner who's committed to making a difference in your community. Interested in becoming a member? If you're hearing this, then yeah, you can join. Visit your local DFCU branch today or go to dfcufinancial.com and get started. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This Sunday, iHeartRadio brings you live to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl 60 tailgate concert presented by NetApp. It's the ultimate pregame party featuring an exclusive performance from Teddy Swims. Your front row experience will be right here on your radio and the free iHeart app this Sunday starting at 3:30. Then after the concert, tune in to the Super Bowl 60 pregame show on NBC.
Sports lives on the iHeartRadio app, the home of the Super Bowl 60 tailgate concert presented by NetApp. Big game coverage, the Winter Olympics from Milan, NBC's official audio partner, Fox Sports Radio, ESPN, and sports betting. Search sports on the free iHeartRadio app and listen now.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Friday, kick off the Winter Olympics in style with the opening ceremony from Italy.
Team USA, we are ready to roll.
Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on NBC and Peacock.
This President's Day, you can wait for a sale price.
Or you can get the best price every day at Bob's.
And more of what you love. Like bedroom sets with more storage and more charging.
And dining sets in more heights with more chair options.
Even more years on that precious mattress warranty. All for hundreds less than the competition.
When you have a better choice at Bob's, there's only one thing to say.
Oh, my Bob!
I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I approve this message.
BetMGM Casino is ready for winter. It might be cold outside, but the games are heating up. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Play your favorite games at BetMGM Casino, like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exciting slots like Cash Machine. BetMGM elevates your online casino experience with unmatched rewards and bonuses. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Well, you can start today and file for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th and you'll pay $0. Start filing for free today. Offer only for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
With aging parents, you want to keep an eye on their finances without coming off like you're taking over their lives. With Huntington Bank, you can help protect your loved one's account right from your own. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Spice up the big game with a hot box from Dave's Hot Chicken.
Here's the tale of Tina, searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till GoodRx wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Hotfoot it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Gravity Auto Sales, the best deals for used cars. GravityAutoSales.com.
More Mojo in seconds.
I feel like we all know somebody who has bad knees, whether it's a parent, a grandparent, maybe it's you after years and years of playing sports and it was just really tough on your body. And it's like, I think when you have chronic knee pain, you think, oh, I need to get surgery. I need to have a knee replacement. Before you do any of that, okay, I want you to check out Dr. Kogan at the Nerve and Disc Institute because he can help those knees heal without drugs, injections, or even surgery. This has been so life-changing for so many people. And if you call the Nerve and Disc Institute, mention my name, they're going to give you half off your treatment. 586-416-DISC or nervediscinstitute.com.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Cloudy today and a high of 22. Tomorrow, we've got some snow in the forecast. 1 to 3 inches is what we're expecting, and temps in the low 30s.
Turning 100 and still plumbing strong. AJ Danboy's is celebrating with $192.50 off water heater and sump pump installations. A century of service, and they're not draining away anytime soon. Limited time offer at ajdanboys.com. License number P717241.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University. emich.edu.
Sports lives on the iHeartRadio app, the home of the Super Bowl 60 tailgate concert presented by NetApp. Big game coverage. The Winter Olympics from Milan. NBC's official audio partner. Fox Sports Radio, ESPN, and sports betting. Search sports on the free iHeartRadio app and listen now.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
You got to hear the War of the Roses in just a few minutes here. A wife who was worried that her husband was cheating while he is on the road working. She kind of got a tip off that he's doing some strange stuff from one of the coworkers that he works with, and actually contacted a bunch of other coworkers about the fact that every time he's on the road, he will never talk to her because he says he's just too busy to talk, yet they all claim that he really isn't doing a lot of work. We call and bust him with the War of the Roses in a second. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. Shannon wants to put a call out to attention, listen up. If you are, what are you looking for?
Well, I say silver foxes. I don't know if that's the correct term, but it was a big week for our family because, and she is going to kill me for talking about this. I'll deal with the consequence later. I got my mom back up and running on Match.com. And so my mom has been single for a couple of years. And actually, she was on Match a few years ago, met a really great, nice guy. They dated for a little bit, but then he ended up moving to Florida to be with family. So now my mom is,
She didn't want to move?
No, Abs, are you kidding me? She would never leave her grandkids. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about my sisters and I, but it's the grandkids that she cares about.
That's actually
no
that's
way
nice to know that, because honestly, I think that probably that's a rarity because most, I think people would be like, they would leave for love, because they've already raised their kids and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she took a break for a while, and then I think she's like, okay, I'm ready to do this again. So I grabbed her phone, went back on her account, and re-upped her subscription. Lord Jesus, there are no men her age in our area that don't look like I've seen them on Dateline. They are all
What do you mean by that?
scary looking
They look like
individuals.
Murderers.
I told her, do not reach out to any of these guys. Wait for new people
Yeah.
to come on the app.
And these are all
Do not.
guys that have the preference of dating
Well, like
somebody
the
their own
area,
age.
her age, like around
Yeah.
her age, whatever she said her preferences at, was still on there. But I'm like, this is not even me being picky.
Yeah.
Do not.
Does she usually go for the murdering type?
She does not.
Okay.
No.
What is the murdering type?
But I was like,
Whatever
if
Shannon
you're
saw,
trying
I
to
don't
set up
know.
your parents, your older parents, like, where do you
Where
go?
do you go?
What do
Yeah.
you do?
That's a good question. 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548.
Bingo, I would think.
Yeah.
Don't a lot of old people go there?
Well, she's not technically old though. Do you know what I mean? And now bingo is like a young person thing
how
again.
old are these guys?
Yeah.
Like 70, give or take.
Where do the 70-year-old
Here's the problem.
I don't know.
Here's the
the
problem,
ones that
Shannon.
don't look like serial killers.
The 50 to 55-year-old people that are dating, my guy buddies that are dating,
They're dating 25.
their preferences are all in the 30s. They all date 30.
Oh
30 they're dating 30 to early 40s. They do not want anybody past. A buddy of mine who's 54 got divorced. He will not date past 44. He says he
Why
wants
is
him
that?
because
You
he
don't want them
says
wrinkles.
he wants them looking good, he says.
My
You want
mom's
that ass
so
tight.
cutie.
So what I'm thinking is that
So
mentality
she's got to find
is
a 90-year-old.
well, that's the thing I'm thinking. The guys, you're looking at the remaining guys.
gonna die tomorrow.
The good-looking dudes
Make sure
that
he's
aren't
rich.
Dateline guys that are 70 years old are probably dating 50s because they're probably dating.
I'm telling you, I wish I would have screenshotted. I would never have showed them publicly, but just
maybe
to you
the-
guys in the
What's
studio,
the
I was
date
like,
range? What's the date range you got her on?
well, she put it on there, so I mean,
You don't know?
I'm trying to think. Because I was like swiping through. It was all like mid 60s to mid 70s.
And how old is mom?
she's got,
Do we
like,
know?
she's-
Can we know?
She's going to be 70 next month.
So she looking to date a little younger.
Little younger, little older. Like she's
Okay,
got
yeah.
that sweet spot, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right around her age.
Okay.
So, have you tried non-dating apps? Like, are there different organizations? Like
Christian
when I say,
Mingles.
This is what I'm asking.
Plenty of
I
No, I
don't
know. But are there like
I
going to
don't
church?
know
Just,
any
something like that?
guys that age that are.
Kev, your
again,
dad.
she's gonna
How
have
old's
my
your
head
dad?
for talking
I
about
would
this.
never put her with my dad.
No, I'm not saying put it on your dad, but how old is your dad?
I think he in his 60s. Probably in his 60s.
Does he date?
So your dad's a good, yeah.
Yes.
And his dad, Kevin's dad's a very good-looking guy.
What's
Like-
your mama into?
She loves horses. She has a
Go to the
horse.
stable.
She loves traveling.
Talking about guys, Shannon.
I don't
Talk
know.
about guys.
I've never
She's
been
into horse
like
play.
mom.
Does she only like white men? She want to play, you know what I'm saying, and some chocolate. She like brown men. She
I
like
don't believe
Indians.
she's ever
Asians?
dated a black man. I don't believe she's ever dated a
Asians?
black man. I don't know. I'll ask her and get back
Ask
to
her.
you.
Tell her at this point. Tell her open up her iris. You know what I mean? Tell her open up her scope. Let some more loving come in.
Hold on. Initial B would like to voice this guy's here. What's going on, B?
Hi.
Hi.
So sometimes you don't even have to look very far because my best friend just got divorced and this guy in her apartment complex started hitting on her. So long story short, they're talking and there's an age gap, but he's a silver fox, so that's why I called it.
How old is he?
60.
60 years old.
Okay.
So she went in her apartment complex. How old's your friend though?
37.
She's there. Well, there's the problem. The 60-year-old good-looking guy that's single in your apartment complex is dating a 37-year-old. So
probably paying that rent too.
And is he paying her rent?
Oh, yes, and just gave her a $4,000 car.
See, Shannon,
that.
that's
She
what you're
using
competing.
him.
That's what you're competing against right there. That's not going to be good for you. Sarah, what's up, Sarah?
Hi, good morning. Love you guys.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Where
Shannon,
should
you
Shannon's
need to
mom
tell
look?
her to go to she needs to go to the library.
Oh Lord.
Do guys hang out at the library?
My mom-
Old dudes?
My mom met her boyfriend at the library. My mom is in her early 70s, met her boyfriend at the library when she was in her early 50s. They've been together ever since.
How long ago was this?
It's about 20
something years ago. I think dating's changed in the last 20 years, though. Honestly, the library has too. I've been to. I was recently at the library. Believe it or not for me, but to pick something up and drop something off, and I will tell you this. The one thing I will notice is the library looks a little different these days.
I love Support your local library, though.
You know who just texted me?
Who?
Yes.
I hope he's not going to be mad that they say this. Our good buddy Les. He goes, I'm 65 and very single.
Oh, Big Les? Yes. Let Les take your mama down.
Wait,
I love Les.
You know Les.
Lester from Promotions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lester could be my stepdad.
Oh my
I
God.
love that.
Hold on. Misfit Michelle is 58 years old. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Happy New Year, all that jazz. Anna, welcome, sister, you beautiful little creature.
Thank you.
Hello.
Can you give advice to Shannon?
Shannon, girl, I got you. You tell your mother, first of all, I have been single for 30 years. I'm not anymore. Let me prep 7 months with my man. Thank you. And he is amazing. I had it on a couple apps. I did Hinge, and I did Upward, which is a Christian app.
Okay.
And I found my doctor. Shannon, he's a doctor. You would love him. He loves to dance, and he's 66 years old. He's
I've never heard of
older than
Upward.
I am.
What does upward mean? Is it for like
Upward,
Jesus is up
upward
there?
towards God.
Oh, so it's not like upper in age, it's upward for
Christian.
God. That's interesting.
Oh my God, that's funny, Mojo, because they did say he was older, so I could see where you.
How old is he, Michelle?
He is going to be 66 in a few weeks, and he is amazing. So he's a little older, not much, but I tried these 3 years younger, and you just tell your mom don't stop and to pray for what she wants. I wrote down exactly what I wanted.
And it
I
came your
wrote
way?
down. He's got to be believing God. He's got to be financially secure. He's got to love to be on the boat in the water, and he still likes to catch cocktails. He's got to love music, and I swear to you, Shannon,
catch cocktails.
I made
He
a list.
likes to drink. Yeah, not
Oh,
cocktails.
yeah, I have a cocktail every now. Oh, yeah, no, a little.
No, not that kind of a. But every now and again, telling a tale about is okay.
Right division.
I love it, Michelle. And Michelle, you seriously, you deserve the best. And we hope that we get on the lake with the new doctor.
I'm. You know what? I'm going to have the new doctor. He loves Neil. He's friends with Neil and Trisha and I. So I think we're going to have to make it happen this year.
All right, let's do it. We got to get out together. We'll do it. So get on Upward, you say. Jeff, he's helping his mom. Jeff is to date. And where do you take your mom? Jeff, where should Shannon go?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you're giving her advice. Where do you think Shannon should go to have her mom meet people?
She should get all dialed up and go to the coffee houses.
Coffee houses.
Dialed up. Go to the coffee
In the
house.
morning with all these guys.
Coffee, but
Okay.
Like
that's okay.
Like local coffee houses or Starbucks or what?
Yeah, where all the old guys hang out in the morning. The retired guys hang out.
Usually the coffee house by my house is a bunch of old guys that don't speak English. They're all like sitting there commiserating.
Different communities are different.
Yeah, like the one by my house, they're all speaking Albanian to each other, but they're
you talk
good-looking
about
men.
those guys all the time.
Danielle, what's up? Hi.
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Danielle on the phone.
Yeah, I listen to you guys every morning, but I just wanted to let Shannon know that I'm part of a singles group on Facebook. And all you do is you type in, like if you're from, I'm from Sterling Heights, so you type in, Sterling Heights singles groups, and we have meetups, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We go bowling. We do, tons of different activities.
Okay.
Do you
are all
all
great
sleep
ideas.
in the same bed?
Yeah. Wait, that's a swingers group.
I'm just saying. We have meetups. You know, you never know what they mean.
This isn't a swingers thing, is it, Danielle?
No, God, no. It's just a singles group, and it's basically singles get together. We had a New Year's Eve party, and we were at one of the we meet up at local bars and stuff like that.
Okay.
And we just meet up, and it's just singles
Sounds
that
wonderful.
meet up. And, yeah,
I like it.
That sounds fun.
All right, these are all good singles. Hold on, I got some really good ones here. Mark, where do you think Shannon's mom should go look for guys?
All right. Good morning, everybody. Shannon, just hear me out. All right. Tell her to get online and check the obituary, and then listen. Then you just read a little bit up on the person. You're not after the widow or the widower or whatever. You're after the friends. there's going to be single friends there.
What do? You do this at the funeral home?
That is so weird.
Yeah, you just go mingle.
So mingle at funerals.
You pay your respects to the deceased, and you mingle with the people in the crowd.
Wow.
Happy hour at Desmond and Sons.
Any
That is
idea,
not
Shannon?
normal.
Any idea that starts off with "Hear me out"? Don't take it.
Andrea, where do you think is a good spot to meet guys in their 70s?
You've got to get to the golf course.
She
does
Every
golf.
retired man is golfing
Mojo.
every day.
Listen, and the old dudes are always the earliest tee times because they wake up very early. So get to like the 6 o'clock in the morning tee times.
That's a great
And you'll
idea,
find the guys.
actually.
No, Aileen's got the best advice ever. Aileen, what's going on?
Good morning. First time, long time.
Alien on the phone.
Not Aileen. What's going on?
Farmers only. You said your mom is into horses and stuff, so she could. Sure.
Honestly,
Go.
Farmers only.
Sure.
Ask Tony if he knows any of the community.
Farmers only. I thought it was for fetishes. Farmers only was for people that were in. Hold on, Danny has a good one. Danny, where do you think?
I think Shannon's mom should sign up for an activity at the senior center.
She would kill me if I said that. Are you kidding me?
No, it's not even a bad thing. I used to volunteer there. They do a bunch of stuff.
Could you?
No,
but you
she's too young
Like
for
what?
that.
You don't want your relationship to be a guy you got to go pick up and he gets brought out of the senior center.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. 3 great radio stations. 1 stupid show. Mojo in the morning. Live.
War of the Roses. If you think that you're being cheated on, text cheater to 95500. Now, that's for War of the Roses. In a second, I'm going to give you a word to enter up on mojointhemorning.com to win $1,000. We're going to kick off Pay Your Bills right after this.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Abby thinks that her husband is cheating when he's away on work trips, and he goes on a lot of these trips. Do you have like some kind of weird feeling that there are people he's either meeting up with or he's possibly cheating with some of the people that he travels with for work?
I mean, these are all good guesses. The thing is, I just I can't reach him. So it's really weird. Like, I can't get a hold of him. But when I reach out to his coworkers, they're in touch with him. So I don't know.
He's usually off the grid when he's gone, and you don't ever hear from him. But you have to actually call some of the people that he works with to get in touch with him.
Exactly. Yeah. He says he's busy and he's not on his phone, but I just I don't know. That seems so off to me.
And this has happened multiple times, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a thing. When he goes away, he says he's too busy to text you, but he can still text his coworkers.
What does he do for a living?
Well, I don't want to say the company. But
You don't say the company, but what does he do?
Yeah, he's in automotive.
Okay.
Can I ask you one quick question, Abby? How often is he going out of town for these trips?
A couple times a month, pretty regularly.
Okay.
Did he get a promotion? Is this a new part of his job?
No, but it has been more busy lately, I would say.
Okay.
How long has this been going on in your marriage?
Oh, most of it, I would say. Yeah.
All right. So he's away on work, and he's always, it seems like, off the grid, and you think that possibly it's because he's maybe living a life that you just don't know about. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, and we're hoping that the roses go to Abby. War of the Roses. Mute your phone.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tim, please.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling you with an offer for some free flowers, long-stemmed red roses, if you have like 30 seconds to answer some survey questions for me.
I'm
Totally
not interested
free.
in any.
Okay. It will literally take 30 seconds, and it's free flowers. Perfect timing.
Free flowers.
Yes. Totally free of charge.
Nothing is free, so I don't know whatever you want out of this. I'm not interested.
We're a new business. Honestly, we're just trying to get our name out there. We do a few things that different from your normal run-of-the-mill florist. Can I ask you the 2 questions really quickly? Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Tim?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months, maybe?
No.
Okay.
No.
So that was the survey. You're actually done with it. If you'd like to get the free flowers, I can offer those to you now. Do you have somebody that you'd want to send some roses to?
How does it work? There's no charges at all? I don't have to give you a credit card, you said?
Nothing. Nope. I just need a first and a last name of who the flowers are going to go to, and then some other information really quickly. I can be off the phone with you in like a minute and a half.
Denise.
Okay, and what's her phone number?
Phone number is 248 26.
And what is her relationship to you?
She's a coworker. Okay. So, are we good?
I do need to get some more information. And Tim, I have to let you know too, at rosesbloom.com, instead of sending a card with the flowers, because we want Denise to know who these are from, I'm gonna record a voice memo with you here in just a second. So she'll get a text message alerting her she has a delivery, and then she'll be able to play this voice memo, hear your voice, and know that the flowers are from you. Okay, so I'm gonna count down. You're gonna start talking, leave a quick little message, and then when you stop talking, the recording will stop.
That was a lot of information. I don't know what you're talking about here.
So we do something a little different, and we don't do the card. We attach a voice memo to a text message alerting, in this case, Denise, hey, you have a delivery. Please go outside and grab your flowers. And then she'll be able to play this voice memo that I'm going to record with you here in just a second. She'll know the flowers are from you and be able to hear whatever it is that you want to, whatever sentiment you want to send along with the flowers. Does that make sense?
It does, but you said 30 seconds, and this is like way more.
Well, that's because you are asking me a lot of questions, Tim.
I'm asking questions.
Can I go? I'm going to count you down, and let's do your message, okay?
Fine.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Denise. I just was hoping this would make your day.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tim, I also have to let you know this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
I guess so.
Tim,
that's fine. Yeah, whatever.
Tim, I'm going to jump on, and I am going to be less than 30 seconds by just telling you one thing, okay? And then we'll wrap it up. I just wanted to let you know that while you've been on the phone with us and sending the flowers off, that your wife, Abby, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said. Tim, this is the Mojo in the Morning show, and we were doing the War of the Roses to see where you would send a dozen free roses. And your wife just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What the is going on here?
Your wife called us up because she was worried that you might be cheating on her. And she just got a chance to hear you send off a dozen free roses and send a message to a woman by the name of Denise.
You're trying to up people's lives? That's what you're doing?
Well, I think that for her, for Abby, we're trying to give her a peace of mind that she's not crazy and thinking that something's strange going on.
By trying to humiliate people? Is that what is that the goal here?
Own life.
Oh, we got
Can
multiple
I say
people.
something to my husband?
Wow.
Hi, can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the actual Who's Denise? Hi.
Abby.
This is your chance to talk. You were really talky with him before. What's up?
You want to call me on a private line, Abby?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Like, you don't deserve that. Are you kidding me right now? You're disgusting.
What do you
what
think
is our
I'm
marriage?
doing?
I think you're cheating on me. I think it's really clear as day what you're doing.
You have no idea. Because
Don't gaslight me, dude. Don't. No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gaslighting
no.
anyone. You don't know.
Oh, my God.
You have no idea what's going on, and you're overstepping your bounds right now.
Oh, my God. I think you
wait.
overstepped your bounds. Okay.
I'm sorry, Abby, to cut you to jump on you for a second. How do you tell your wife who just heard you send flowers to another woman that she's overstepping her bounds?
She is jumping to some conclusions, and this is a conversation that me and her have to have.
We're having it right now. We're having it right now.
Then maybe explain to her what's going on.
I don't have to explain
And Abby, we have no idea who this person is. Do you have any idea who this person is?
I've heard her name, like, just as like a mention of all the people he works with, but
so it is somebody,
I don't know her.
So it's somebody they work
Yeah.
with. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning. Mojo in the Morning has a shot for you to win $1,000 now. Pay Your Bills is on.
All right, we're going to grab some calls coming up here in a second with a follow-up on the War of the Roses. First, though, do you want to win $1,000? Go to our website, enter the word dollar for a chance to win. Go to the website, mojointhemorning.com. Click on cash contest, put the word dollar in, actually spell it out, and you could win $1,000. Pick up the phone if you get a call from an out-of-area number. That's how we tell you won.
Mojo in the Morning. Online.
MojoInTheMorning.com.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:16, 9 degrees, cloudy outside, getting up to about 22 today. Some snow moving in tonight. 1 inch to 4 inches expected on the ground for tomorrow morning's commute. We have an accident blocking the 2 right lanes, westbound 696 after 75. The left shoulder block 75 southbound at 12 Mile. Another accident on the right shoulder on the northbound Southfield Freeway at 96. And it is slow 94 eastbound between Linwood and 75. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by National Heritage Academy.
At National Heritage Academies, our moral focus program builds values like compassion and respect into our challenging academic curriculum to help kids discover what they can be and who they can be. National Heritage Academies. Find a tuition-free K-12 school today.
This actually happened to me, oh, God, it was more than 10 years ago. But it happened, and it just happened to a friend of mine. You ever show up to see a car, whether you're buying it from an individual or you're buying it at a car dealership, and you show up to see a car that you saw a picture of, and it was not what the picture looked like. At Gordon Chevrolet, what you see online is exactly what you get. No surprises. Every certified pre-owned vehicle is carefully selected and thoroughly inspected by experienced technicians. This isn't like the dating game where you look at their profile picture and then show up at the bar to meet them and it doesn't look like them. You get the car that you want, whether it's that car, truck, or SUV that you are looking to drive at a price that you want to drive it. No guesswork, no disappointments. They've been voted best of the best by the Detroit Free Press the last 5 years in a row. And Gordon Chevrolet has the huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles on their website at GordonChevrolet.com. They're in Garden City, Ford Road, just a little west of Merriman. Go see Mike Porter and the entire staff and start the car buying experience today. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Friday, kick off the Winter Olympics in style with the opening ceremony from Italy.
Team USA, we are ready to roll.
Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on NBC and Peacock.
Think It Up is an initiative to activate student-powered, teacher-led learning projects. Students and teachers, how can you spark great learning experiences in your classrooms today? Join at thinkitup.org.
On February 13th, Crime 101 hits theaters.
What is it that you do?
I take high-value items and make them disappear.
So you're a thief.
This guy's a ghost. There's no DNA. He's in and out in seconds. Your guy's untraceable.
Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, and Halle Berry. One crime connects them all.
We're good at this.
Yeah.
Crime 101, directed by Bart Layton. Rated R, under 17 on admitted without parent. Only in theaters February 13th.
Attorney Advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid active dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
I got a couple questions. I need answers. What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? That's a serious question. What you gonna do? And I'm talking to the insurance companies. What do you do when that dog chasing you? What do you do? If you ever get into an accident, you wanna call the dog. Let the dog go chase. Let the dog go bite. What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? That's a serious question. I need answers. Any accident. Top Dog Law.
All right, let's be real. You're probably not sticking to your New Year's resolutions. You're probably not staying on track with your fitness goals, but don't worry. I got you. You got to join the YMCA. They're going to help you get back on track. And right now, if you buy 1 month, you will get 1 month free. No joiner fees and no long-term commitments. And this isn't just a gym. It's a place for families, friends, swimming, group classes, weights. They even have youth programs and strength training. So whatever your version of getting healthy looks like, the YMCA will help you reach those goals. Visit YMCADetroit.org for all the details and get started today.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. Get closer to the magic than ever before. Play along with the Toy Story gang. Explore the colorful world of Coco. Sail away with Moana. Soar to new heights with Belle. And journey to Arendelle to thaw a frozen heart. It's an all-out celebration at Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. Coming to Little Caesars Arena February 12th through 15th. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com today.
This year's tax changes. Better not get caught snoozing. Miss one deduction. Lose thousands. Not amusing.
Big tax changes can mean bigger refunds at Jackson Hewitt. And right now, get $100 just to try us.
Don't worry, tax filers. If money is tight, get $100 from Jackson Hewitt, so you'll sleep better at night.
Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
RESPCT, that's what bursting means to me. More Mojo in seconds.
A career in engineering would be great. I mean, it pays great. And here's the thing. If you're somebody that's looking to get that career, Eastern Michigan University would be where you'd want to go. At Eastern, they're voted top in the state, according to U.S. News and World Report, for their engineering program. Want to apply today? You got to go and do it. emich.edu/engineering. Eastern Michigan University.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, It's got twang.
Cloudy today and a high of 22. Tomorrow, we've got some snow in the forecast. 1 to 3 inches is what we're expecting, and temps in the low 30s.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health System.
The path to the Bay is officially locked in. A rematch of New England and Seattle. And iHeartRadio has your complete football coverage. Dive deep into early takes with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Welcome to NFL Daily.
And go live with Fox Sports Radio to join the conversation.
The two best road teams in the NFL.
Plus, iHeart is the home of the Super Bowl 60 tailgate concert, presented by NetApp. Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
Call us. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
You don't know.
Oh, my God.
You have no idea what's going on, and you're overstepping your bounds right now.
Oh, my God. I think
wait,
you
wait.
overstepped your bounds. Okay.
I'm sorry, Abby, to cut you to jump on you for a second. How do you tell your wife who just heard you send flowers to another woman that she's overstepping her bounds?
She is jumping to some conclusions, and this is a conversation that me and her have to have.
We're having it right now. We're having it right now.
Then maybe explain to her what's going on.
I don't have to explain shit.
Mojo in the Morning. Abby, what was the conversation like? What did you just get?
Yeah, I'm getting text that he wants to talk to me, but not right now, like in an hour or so.
So he can't even put aside anything that he's got going on right now to talk to his wife, who is...
Yeah, because he's got to get his story straight with somebody else.
It's pathetic. Exactly. He's probably getting his ducks in a row or some bullshit. I can't.
That was comments that Abby gave us after we did the War of the Roses, and the time that was in between the time that we talked to and did the call to the time that we asked Abby about that was well over an hour. So there was more than an hour of time limit from what you heard on the War of the Roses to that particular moment, and he still had no time to talk to her. Comments here, War of the Roses, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. He said that she overstepped her bounds by doing what she did. Obviously, this is a man that is embarrassed over what just happened, but he is also sounds like he's a guy that's got a little bit of an anger issue. What's up, Amanda? How you doing?
Hi. Yes, I just want to say, I feel for her, and he is like the dullest colored crayon in the box. I don't even know how he is smart enough to even get away with cheating for one.
That was your put down on him. You called him the dullest colored crayon in the box.
I like it.
Okay, I've never heard that one before.
I don't know how he even is getting away with cheating because he couldn't even follow simple instructions when Shannon was speaking to him. And you've never bought flowers before, and the very first thing that you do when you have the chance is to send them to another woman? Oh, no. And then you can't even reassure your wife that what is going on or let her know that you're not cheating, that she is your number one, and you're just taking an hour just to conversate with her. She should leave him. It's not going to work out. I feel like
Thank you.
He's going to tell her more lies.
Yeah. Thank you for the call, Amanda. I appreciate it. Have you ever heard the dullest color crayon in the box? I've never heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. The same way not everybody should be a parent. Not everybody should be married.
Well, that right there might be the quote of the day.
We're just getting started.
All right. Ryan, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, Ryan. What are your thoughts on this?
You said you're overstepping your boundaries, and you don't have to explain the
Yeah.
I said we give this man alpha male of the week right there. I mean, that was an alpha move. Jesus.
You're complimenting that?
Alpha move?
that boy's an alpha. He don't put up with nothing.
Are you complimenting that?
I'm just saying he deserves alpha male of the week.
No, we not complimenting.
Yeah, no awards.
You weren't yelling at your radio and cheering that on, were you? If you were, I'm going to have to hang up on you. Oh, my
Alpha male of the
God.
week.
I'm alpha mailing you out of this call. What's going on? Kylie, what's happening? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Guy's a textbook narcissist. She needs to run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was disrespectful to Shannon. He was, instead of worrying about hurting his wife, he's worried that he's being embarrassed in public.
Yeah.
Like, you're snapping at Shannon and then overstepping her bounds. What bounds do you have set that you should be allowed to cheat on your wife and she just shouldn't ask questions?
You know, we asked her a question off the air that did not air on the, we weren't taping. We were talking to her off the air when we were trying to talk to her through this. And we asked, does he talk to you that way? She said no, that he's not that kind of he's not a verbally abusive kind of a guy. This is the first time she's ever heard that. That was interesting, but it was interesting because a lot of the listeners might think that the way that he dealt with you was harsh. I'll be honest with you. I think that everybody deals with a telemarketing person calling them in that way. I don't know if that was necessarily harsh. The way he dealt with his wife, on the other hand, that wasn't alpha male. That was abusive male. Deshaun, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Yeah, first of all, he didn't say anything incriminating. The message in itself wasn't incriminating. She don't know if he was sending those roses to his coworker because she had death in the family. Anything could have happened.
So wait a second. So okay, go finish your theory because then I want to ask a question about that. What you just said. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't do anything incriminating.
So you didn't think he did anything. So it was basically him sending flowers to what was a coworker. The card didn't sound loving. Didn't sound loving. I thought the same exact thing until he went off on his wife.
Exactly. If there's a death in the family, that's all you say to your wife. That's all you say to Abby.
Yeah.
She, her husband died or her mom died or something. I was just honestly trying to be nice.
But I do think that when you hear that he does not contact his wife and does not talk to her when he is away, and he's away often for work, yet she has conversations with his coworkers, you wonder why that is the case. Let's focus on that for just the last part of this. I want to ask the question of people who travel for a living. Is there an opportunity that you guys have to cheat because you're on the road? I mean, you're staying in hotels or who knows where you are with other coworkers. And then B, is there anybody that ever found out that their spouse was cheating on them and they were traveling for work? And how did you find out? We'll start with that. Kay is on with us, voice disguised. Initial K, hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Your voice disguised right now. Who was it that was the traveler?
Well, he's my now ex. And I unfortunately was the other woman. Initially, he would tell his wife that he was traveling because he did travel now and then for work within Michigan, but he would tell her he was and then come stay with me, and he would actually put his phone in the glove box of his truck.
Interesting.
And would just go check it every now and then.
And you knew while you were sleeping with this guy that his relationship at home possibly was thinking that he was working while he was having relationships with you.
Yes, and in my naive defense, he was grooming me maybe. Like it was always going to be me. He was leaving her. He bought me
He bought you what? You cut out.
No, he told me he bought me a house.
He bought you a house, or he
didn't. He bought me a house.
Yeah. Well, did he or didn't he?
Preparing to leave his wife.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I wish I could ask his now ex-wife, but it's
how long did this go on for?
Probably 3 years before he actually did then leave her.
You didn't feel bad at all during the 3 years that you guys were hooking up that there was somebody there that was at home?
Terrible.
Yeah.
But he also, the things he said about her and how she was and said she was cheating, and I was dumb, naive, and gullible.
So how did their relationship end, or did it end?
It did end. He claims he started it because she was cheating.
Okay.
Did you have a relationship at all within these 3 years, or you were just dealing with him?
No, it was just him.
And you never got your house?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Well, That's too bad. I think it's interesting. He says, I'm going to buy you a house. You know why he's going to buy her a house? He's going to buy her a house because he needs a place to go go cheat with her. T, are you there, T?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, your voice disguise too. Your boyfriend would cheat with you while he was traveling?
No, he used to travel, and he could have cheated, but he always called me anytime he wasn't physically working.
Wait, so he could have cheated. What do you mean by that? He could have cheated. He told you that he could have cheated?
Yeah, we were in the beginning of our relationship when this was happening, and he was able to get on and, talk to other girls on dating apps, but he would use them for rides to go to the grocery store, but he wouldn't ever cross the line in any inappropriate way. He always told me about it.
T.
Come on.
He was at the grocery store getting melons and peaches.
He didn't have any time.
Okay.
He was always on the phone with me.
You know what they cooked?
He was always on the time. The only time he had was to go to the grocery store, not to. So I like that he would call you and he would say, I could have cheated, but instead I had the people I met on a dating app while I'm dating you. Why is he on a dating app, T?
So it was a little bit of a situationship in the beginning. And
Okay.
then finally he realized I didn't want anyone else.
Where do we get these callers? Who are these people here? Where do you live? What town do you live in?
I live in Fenton.
Fenton. Oh, man. That is craziness. So he would call you. At first I was going to say he's genius because you know that when he comes home after he says, I could have cheated with 5 women on my business trip, but I came home to you. She's going to lay it on him because she's like, oh, I got this guy. But then she says he would go to the grocery store with women he met on Tinder.
You lost me.
That was craziness. D, are you there, D?
Yes.
D's ex worked for the big 3 and would travel a lot. Would he also cheat a lot?
Yes, he would cheat with multiple women at the plant, one which who lived where we live at, and I found out and pulled up to her house.
Ooh, what happened when you pulled up?
He had real deep tint on his car, so she thought it was him. So she ran outside and said her boyfriend was home, and why is he there?
Oh.
I rolled the window down, and I told her if she keep messing with him, I'm going to tell her man. And she begged me not to, and she stopped talking to him.
Wow.
So would they go out of town together because they work together? Would they also travel together?
No, she would just hitch a ride back every time, and I would ask him, why are you late coming home? Like, you're like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And he would say, oh, it was traffic on 75, but I know there's no traffic on 75 at 3 in the morning.
Wow.
Before you went over to her house in his car to confront her, did you ever confront him?
I definitely did, but he kept lying about it until I found his other phone that he never gave back to T-Mobile.
And that's when you realized, oh, this is the girl, and I'm going to go to her house.
That's when I watched the Find My.
Yeah.
And when I found out that he was going there, that's when I went there after I confronted him, and he was lying.
How wild would that have been for her to see what she thinks is her guy she's cheating with pulling up at her house while her man's there, and then the window rolls down because you must have had tinted windows or something,
she
right?
said, just like him.
Yeah.
Very deep tint.
Snoop Dogg and Baby
Can't
Boy.
see.
What kind of a truck was it? What kind of car was it?
A Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger.
Are
Here
you
comes-
still with him?
Surprise.
Okay.
Good girl.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
Oh, no, because I don't play that. And he knew once I go to your house, it's a wrap.
Yeah. And do you have nice tinted windows on your current vehicle that you have?
No, I don't. Not yet, but I'll be getting some.
I like it. That's the beauty of this whole thing. Can you imagine seeing that? The car pulls up. You're thinking, oh, my God, he's here. They're going to see each other.
That's crazy.
And then there's the woman.
Scene from a movie.
Crazy.
It's awesome. I love you, D. Take care of yourself.
Peace out.
I love it. Peace out. Jojo, last call on this one here. Hi, Joe. Oh, Jojo, where are you at? Hold on a second. I had another button push. Jojo, you there?
Yeah.
Jojo's husband traveled for work, and what did he do?
Okay, so I was his wife, and I was pregnant 3 months. and he owned a trucking company by the Ambassador Bridge.
Okay, you don't have to give specifics. Just tell me he traveled for work. I don't want to get in trouble. Go ahead.
Oh, it was a long time ago, so
Yes.
he wouldn't listen to this.
I know.
He's gone. Okay, so he cheated on me in Chicago, and what I found out is what I knew was I called the hotel, and they said, because I was calling for money, and I says, hi, I had a suspicion. And I said, this is his wife, which is the truth. And I said, I just need receipts that there was 2 occupancies for our company. And they said, oh, absolutely. Let me check. And they said, yes, 2 occupancies.
Wow, you're smart.
And then he got her pregnant.
Oh, my God. Wow.
My daughter has a brother 3 months younger than her.
Oh,
jeez. So you guys were both pregnant at the same time?
Yep.
How does a hotel know that there's 2 occupancies? Because whenever I go to a hotel, even if I'm by myself, I always want 2 keys because I always lose 1 key. How do they know there's 2 people in there?
This is back in the 90s.
Yeah?
I told you, yeah.
No, I understand, but I think back in the 90s, it was just same thing. They don't walk in your room and see 2 people. I'm not going to get there, but that's okay. Jojo, that's a horrible story, and you no longer are...
You're not with him, right?
No.
No, but we talk now for our daughter, but she didn't meet him till she was 16 years old.
Wow, man.
No child support. He disappeared. We couldn't find him. My mother found him. God bless her soul.
Does your daughter have a relationship with her step sibling?
He's been in jail and out of jail, and her sister that I brought up, his daughter from her first marriage, I got along with his first wife. We were best friends, and she was 8. Now she's in her 40s, and she's a doctor, and my daughter's a charge nurse at a hospital.
Okay, wow. Well, that's nice. Your daughter's doing great. All right, well, thank you for the call. We appreciate it. I'm just not having any luck today with calls. I swear to you.
That was a good call.
It was a good call.
No, I told her to sum everything up, and she did. And I'm just having the worst day ever. So.
It's one of those days on calls today. I got to go with my gut. My gut says go to the dirty after I give away some tickets. Bruno Mars tickets. Text right now to win Magic. M-A-G. How do you spell Magic? M-A-G-I-C, right?
Right.
Magic to 95500, and you can win Bruno Mars tickets. Ford Field, 2 shows.
Mojo in the mornings, dirty on the 30.
Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you did.
Because I know sometimes some people try to be fun and put M-A-J. Have you ever seen that?
Isn't that like the window or the bathroom, the bathtub
Magic
company
Windows
or something?
Yes,
There
Magic
is one
Windows.
Interesting.
They spell it differently. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah. All right, what do you got in this hour's dirty? The last dirty.
By the way. Okay, so this is just like a rumor that I'm hearing, but I'm seeing in a few places Kamala Harris is hinting that she may announce a 2028 presidential run tomorrow.
I didn't see that coming.
We'll see if that happens.
Do they announce this early? It's wild.
She'll be at the Fillmore on the 27th.
Oh, for real?
What's that? What's going on there?
I believe she's on a book tour.
Who do we think? Gavin Newsom, Harris, or who else would be the Buttigieg?
You think?
AOC? You think really?
No, I said you think.
I think
No.
AOC might.
You think AOC? I thought you said that, Shannon. No, so you think AOC? It's going to be interesting. I think Gavin Newsom seems like he's the guy because he seems like he's traveling and doing all kinds of stuff. But
yeah. Okay, so all eyes are on this situation with Today Show host Savannah Guthrie's mom. She and her siblings yesterday releasing a video pleading for their 84-year-old mom's safe return.
We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you and we are ready to listen.
You know, it's crazy to me that yesterday I reported that TMZ had received a ransom note, and now we're learning that several other news stations in the Tucson area where this is happening have also received ransom notes. This is a reporter by the name of Mary Coleman from KOLD TV in Tucson.
And at what point did you all realize, wow, this, might not be a crank. This might be something.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it also included a dollar amount, a deadline, and again, other specifics that only Guthrie's abductor might know. So that definitely raised some red flags. And our news tips come in directly to the newsroom, and our digital team and other employees have access to that. So they were the ones who flagged it initially when it came in. And when we saw some of those details, it was clear after a couple of sentences that, this might not be a hoax.
So scary. Now, I know after Savannah and her brother and sister released that video that we all saw yesterday, there were a lot of people in the comments saying, this is weird, something's off with this. And a former member of the FBI, now she's a host over on News Nation, her name is Tracy Chandler Walder, was commenting about that yesterday, why it may have seemed off to some people.
So in the video, they're asking for what we call proof of life. Essentially, what they're saying is that, it sounds to me that they have been receiving images of Nancy Guthrie or videos of Nancy Guthrie probably throughout the entirety of this ordeal. They just have not told us about it. But they can't confirm if those are AI generated or not, which everyone knows so many things can be. So they are asking for real proof of life. In that video, they are also humanizing her. Mark my words, this video, it was heavily scripted. They are reading off of scripts. That's good. They should be. The FBI has very specific things that they want them to say. ICAC is involved, and that is their Internet Crimes Against Children Division. And I understand that Nancy Guthrie is not a child, but one of the things that they do specialize in is internet-based exploitation. Obviously, we see it a lot in regards to children, and so they are excellent at it, and they can really help determine, I am assuming, if those ransom notes were sent, they were probably sent from burner emails, VPNs were used, encrypted communications, but they're very good at doing that, and they're very good at working with these sort of online kidnapping cases or even some of the hoax cases. That is what they do. So I suspect the reason that we saw a flurry of FBI agents at Annie Guthrie's house today, Savannah Guthrie's sister, is because they were making this video. I really do think that that's what they were doing. And I do think that Nancy Guthrie, was probably stalked for some time, a pattern of life, determining how she lives her life. And that's when she was abducted. And now they are asking for a ransom.
New photos of Justin Bieber are fueling some speculation about his hairline and whether he has had a hair transplant. Lydia, I know you're the biggest believer on the show, so I want you to comment on this. Some fans swear that if you look closely at his hairline, you will notice that it is fuller and more defined in the front than it has been like a year ago, for example. So people are doing like side-by-sides online and dissecting these images to debate if indeed he perhaps flew to Turkey.
He would be a perfect guy to go get it done because we don't see him very much.
Yeah.
Although he does those, posts from randomly from time to time. But before he started getting active doing that, he was kind of off the grid.
You know what? If he got it done, good for him.
He could have been done. Yeah.
And lastly, some new surveillance footage captures the moments before and after that guy rammed his vehicle through the safety barrier and into Metro Airport's McNamara terminal a couple of weeks ago.
The Detroit Free Press has it on their app right now where you can watch the whole thing. You can watch him pull into the, off the highway area there of the airport.
How in the heck? I mean, you see the Mercedes traveling in the far left lane outside the terminal before abruptly turning and charging through the doors and right into that Delta ticketing counter.
Some guy with a bag almost got nailed.
I don't know how he didn't.
It's crazy.
So the Wayne County Airport Authority is going to provide an update into that investigation today. I believe there's a press conference set for like 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then if you go to the airport, you are going to see some new security measures, some new 9,000-pound concrete barriers, which don't look pretty.
They
but
are ugly, yeah.
At least they're going to prevent something like this from happening in the future.
There's a lot of people upset about those concrete things because when you go to the airport, you can't get dropped off and just kind of like walk your way up there. You got to walk all the way around. And with the snow as bad as it is and the snow removal as bad, they say yesterday that since they put them in there, a lot of people were feeling like it took them forever to try to get through them. But they're just hoping that nobody drives a car through that thing. It's amazing. You see this happening. You hope that people that are like total terrorists that would put a bomb or something in it didn't go, holy crap, we could have done that.
Yes, I know. All right, if you missed anything from today's show, go back and catch up on the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media. The latest craze. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with more next. Traffic right now on Channel 955.
949, 12 degrees. We're seeing some clouds. Going to be pretty much cloudy all day today, a high of 22. And then we do have some snow moving in tonight. And from what we're hearing, we are going to see about 1 to 4 inches on the ground by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's commute could be interesting. Right now, by the way, we are accident and slow spot free, believe it or not. You got an easy ride wherever you're headed. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Staples. Staples has hot deals and super low prices on everything for your business. And right now, brand your business at Staples with up to 30% off custom labels. Exclusions apply. Shop Staples in-store, online, or in the app. Ends April 18th. Visit staples.com/print for details.
When Team USA is on, you can almost see the moment a kid starts believing that they could be next. Now, Xfinity can't guarantee that, but they can guarantee something just as important, that your internet price won't change for 5 years. No contracts or commitments. So while your kid is ordering gear online, streaming highlighted reels, or video chatting with their coaches, your Xfinity internet price won't budge. And who knows, by the time the next Winter Olympic Games roll around, your kid could be fitted for a Team USA uniform. And guess what? You still will be paying the same price for reliable Wi-Fi. And there's even more to enjoy with Xfinity's Gold Medal celebration. Now through February the 22nd, get the best price for gig Wi-Fi for 5 years, guaranteed. Just $50 a month. Plus, get Peacock Premium included for 2 years. That's a $10.99 monthly value. Xfinity, imagine that. Proud partner of Team USA. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with store bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Actual speeds vary.
You know what time it is.
Everybody get loud.
Our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards are coming to Fox.
Live from Los Angeles, Thursday, March 26th.
We'll honor the biggest stars from all genres of music that you loved listening to all year long on your favorite iHeartRadio station and the iHeartRadio app.
Get up! Get loud! Nominees include...
Hi, I'm Taylor Swift.
It's Somber.
Hey, it's Morgan Wallen.
It's Rose.
This is Jacob Noel from Sublime.
It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Shabuzi.
What's up? It's Doechii.
I'm Benson Boone. What's up, y'all? It's Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach.
This is Sabrina Carpenter.
It's Big Extra Plug.
Hey, it's Ella Langley.
Bad Bunny, baby.
This is Kendrick Lamar.
It's Brad from Cage the Elephant.
It's Mariah the Scientist.
I'm Alex Warren.
It's Tate McRae.
And this year, you helped decide winners in 11 fan-voted categories.
The hottest party in the country continues live.
See all the nominees and get your votes in now at iHeartRadio.com/awards.
Let's make it loud.
iHeartRadio.
Friday, kick off the Winter Olympics in style with the opening ceremony from Italy.
Team USA, we are ready to roll.
Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on NBC and Peacock.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
When you're hurt in a car accident, you need a law firm that cares. At Michigan Auto Law, we're proud of our awards, but helping people means more. Michigan Auto Law, people over everything. Visit autolaw.com.
Spice up the big game with a hot box from Dave's Hot Chicken.
BetMGM Casino is ready for winter. It might be cold outside, but the games are heating up. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Play your favorite games at BetMGM Casino, like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exciting slots like Cash Machine. BetMGM elevates your online casino experience with unmatched rewards and bonuses. The thrills of of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Shop Meijer and bring more good to game day with Buy 5, Save 5 deals on Watch Party fan favorites. Mix and match and save $5 when you buy 5 or more go-to party items, like select varieties of DiGiorno frozen pizzas and Late July tortilla chips. 24 packs of select Pepsi products, plus deposit where applicable, and Brawny paper towels. The Buy 5, Save 5 deals at Meijer. Now that's the good life. A good deal better. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Well, you can start today and file for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th and you'll pay $0. Start filing for free today. Offer only for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Season 2 of Unrivaled Basketball is here, and the talent is unreal. The best women's players on the planet are running it back with even bigger moments and bigger stakes. Don't miss as Detroit's own Rakia Jackson, as well as Paige Beckers, Nafisa Collier, Kelsey Plum, and more take the court and redefine the game. This isn't your regular season. This is Unrivaled, where the pace is faster, the energy is higher, and every athlete shines. Unrivaled Basketball, Season 2, sponsored by Samsung Galaxy, tips off January 5th on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. Their max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
Gravity Auto Sales in East Point. File, sign, and drive today.
More Mojo in seconds.
Okay, if you have been holding out, waiting for Dr. Yeldo from the Yeldo Eye Center to offer a deal in 2026 to get some money off your custom LASIK surgery, he has done it. It is called the Get Ready for Spring offer. It's $2,000, $2,000 off custom LASIK. So no more excuses. This is the perfect time to ditch the glasses and the contacts and the readers forever.
Yeah, take it from me. I got custom LASIK surgery. I now have 20/15 vision. And thanks to Dr. Yeldo, I no longer have to worry about glasses or contacts. I've been sitting in the studio crying about life, and I don't even have to worry about the contacts rolling around in my eyes right now. So go get that deal, that Get Ready for Spring. That's $2,000 off with Dr. Yeldo at the Yeldo Eye Center. When you go to YeldoEyeCenter.com. Yes.
You want me to fill the rest?
No, please. It's good. Yep.
Okay.
I'm good. Yep. Go to YeldoEyeCenter.com. Don't cry. Take out those glasses, contacts, throw them away. Have a good day.
There you go. 3 more seconds. One more time. YeldoEyeCenter.com.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
Mojo in the Morning Show. I'm excited. I got a big weekend. I'm going to a couple games. I'm excited. I get to hang out with the boys. Yeah. I'm hanging out with my son, Luke, Max, my adoptive son, Luke's buddy, Nolan. We're going to a game on Saturday night. We're going to go see Michigan State versus Illinois. And then on Friday night, I'm going out with Dr. Reynolds, Jamie Reynolds from Reynolds Orthodontics. We're going to a Pistons game.
Ooh, that's fun.
So I got back-to-back basketball games. Oh, tell me if you guys think that this is interesting or not. Because I've never had this happen to me before. Maybe I don't have friends like this. Maybe my friends that I hang out with don't really care what they wear or how they look. By the way, if you see pictures of any of us, you'll notice right away that we don't care what we look like. So I'm on the phone with Dr. Reynolds, and we're talking about the game, and he's hosting me. So I was like,
really good seats too.
Oh, he's got the best seats.
Okay.
He's been a season ticket holder for a long time. He's got good seats. You sit on the floor. It's like the best. I mean, seriously.
bougie.
We get down there where Usher and Big Sean were hanging out. And so we're having a conversation about the game and making arrangements. And I said, hey, beforehand, maybe we can sneak in somewhere and go grab like something to eat, or we can grab drinks, whatever the deal is. And right before we're about to hang up the phone, and we're talking for like 40 minutes or so, he says, oh, real quick, I got to ask you a question. What are you wearing? I thought, we didn't say it like that. He said, because if he would have said, what are you wearing? That would have sounded kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing nothing right now. What are you wearing? No, he's like, what are you wearing, by the way? Hey, real quick, what are you wearing? And then I thought he was kind of at first joking, and I stopped and I go, well, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I got like 3 more days left until that day. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea what I'm going to wear this afternoon when I change out of this thing that I'm wearing. I'm like, oh, I'll probably wear like a sweater and jeans, or I'll wear like a sweatshirt and jeans or something like that.
Do you have to dress up if you're sitting on the floor?
No.
Or on the court?
No,
Do people do that?
It's like church. It's come as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's why I'm asking.
Well, he says then to me, when I said that to him, he kind of pauses for a second and he says, well, I have this sport jacket that's got a Pistons colors on it, and I just wanted to see what you were wearing, because I'm going to wear this thing. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I mean, you could wear a tuxedo, and I'd probably still wear the same thing. You know what I mean? And I was thinking to myself, do guys do fit checks like women do fit checks? Like women are always asking each other, like, you guys, we have an event here at our station. You guys go crazy for weeks asking each other what you're wearing.
This is true.
You spend more, can I say this without offending? You ladies on the show spend more time worried about what you're going to wear to an event than prepping for this radio show.
Ooh. Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm guess that's the case, right?
Yeah.
It's important.
Yep.
I'm actually shocked that you bringing this topic up.
Why?
Because on more than one occasion since I've been on this morning show, we've had an event, and you have definitely asked me, what am I wearing?
I have not.
That is...
Where's the lie detector?
If
pull
you're
up the audio.
If you're in the mood
put
for
me on
lies,
a lie detector
if you're
test.
in the mood for lies. This jingle ball, you asked me what I was wearing.
I didn't ask. I didn't care what you were wearing. I knew what I was wearing.
All right, okay.
Kevin, I have never done a fit check with you.
Right. I promise you.
I might have said, no.
Another time you did it is when we were going to the hotel party on the rooftop. You asked me what I was wearing.
You
You've asked me
usually
on more
are
than one
asking
occasion.
me.
Has received.
I've never asked you what
First
you're wearing.
off, I got to be honest with you. I've seen what you're wearing. I never match outfits with what you're wearing.
You never could.
I look at what you're wearing sometimes, and I'm like, wait a second, hold on a second. Did he just roll off the couch in that?
Says the guy that when I showed up at the Halloween party in my Lord Farquaad suit, pulled over to a Party City to see if he could match me and be Shrek. But you're right. You've never asked.
Because we were driving on our way there.
Okay.
That's the only time, by the way. You got that one, but the rest of them you didn't.
Okay.
Mr. I'm in a bad mood right now.
Not only do girls talk about it just with their, like me and Shannon would, but now my friends, when I get invited to something, they will include a dress code in the text. It's like, hey, we're doing a Galentine's Day thing, dress code, wear
Or a
neutral colors.
A mood board.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? Yeah, like a mood board with ideas.
Do you guys do it because you want to look better than the others?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You're competitive.
Not at all. I think what it is you want to be on the same level of dressiness as somebody.
Exactly.
So like my girlfriends and I went out to dinner last weekend, and of course everyone's like, what are you going to wear? What are you going to wear? Because you don't want to be dressed in like a dress and heels, and then Lindsay's wearing a sweater and cute tennis shoes and jeans.
Exactly. I think
Do you
my
know what
friends,
I mean?
My friends know that I always will wear sweatpants, so they're like kind of prefacing it like dress to impress.
Oh, they're
when we
doing it
go
to tell
out.
you that you got to dress up.
Yeah.
Because I always think to myself that sometimes I wonder if the girls on the show don't want to be the one that's the worst dressed.
Well,
Like,
nobody
do you
wants
ever
to
worry
be the
about
worst.
that?
Nobody
Like,
wants
is
to
you-
be the worst dressed.
But is your hope, though, when you say, hey, send me a picture of you in it, you're hoping going, oh, good, I'll beat her that night? Or
No, you just base what
No.
you're wearing. Like, oh, Shannon's wearing a really nice
Like
dress.
for-
Maybe I should step it up.
For Jingle Ball,
Yeah.
you realized that myself,
Yep.
Bianca, Lydia were all wearing sparkles. So
Yeah.
you were like, okay,
I was
wait.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, I want to go back to Kevin for a second saying I try to match him in his outfits
still
or whatever.
on that, huh?
No, let me bring it back up. I will say the only time I said to him, are you going to wear something, was when it was the whiteout at Michigan State. And I said, are you really going to wear a white thing? And he's like, yes, I'm
So
wearing
there
white.
was a fourth time I'm hearing. According to
Anna?
Kevin,
I
one,
don't know.
I'll cut
I
those
don't
fingers
know.
off.
I
Anna.
don't
Right
know.
out. It puts holes on 4
I will
fingers.
say this though: whenever someone asks if you are wearing something or what are you wearing, I never like to tell them. I like to see people surprise me. I like to see people come and what they want to come in, not a shade of what they think they should come in based on what I'm coming in.
Do
Like,
you
be
guys
yourself.
plan? So like for something like a Jingle Ball or a station event, I'm gonna have an idea usually in advance of what I'm wearing. If it's a normal night out, like it is a game time decision that I will probably change my outfit 4 times before I finally
depends.
decide on something.
Do you think that Dr. Reynolds was telling me, what are you wearing, and telling me what he was wearing because he thinks that I need to step up my game?
No, I bet he was telling you because it sounds like what he's wearing is a little out of the ordinary for him because he seems to me like he's more of a conservative dresser. So I think he was looking for approval for you to be like, yeah, wear your Pistons.
I don't know. I've seen
your new
him-
Pistons jacket.
He always dresses kind of cool. Like he's got.
No, I'm saying that, but this
yeah.
sounds like it's different for him, and so he may be like, I feel like I need Tom to say, yeah, you should totally wear that, and then he'd feel better about that decision.
Are there any guys listening that will admit to us that they call their buddies to find out what they're wearing because you really want to make sure that you guys look good? What's going on, Hannah? Hi.
Hi, I just wanted to say, Mojo, aren't you always asking for like any event if you should wear your white jeans?
No, I did it once. Once at
I
the
feel like I've
rooftop
had that
party.
more than
Great memory, Hannah.
Hannah, I wore, but I have not asked all the time about that. I've worn those white jeans one time and one time only. It's, you know what it is? This is a one time and one time only event. And I've never pulled those things out past that. What's up, Shantae?
Hey, Mojo. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on?
I'm sorry, but you definitely have asked Kev multiple times what he's wearing to an event.
Tell me when. On the radio? I've never asked Kevin, what are you wearing? I've asked him.
Jingle Ball for sure you did.
I did not. I'll go back to the audio
All right.
through the entire 3 months leading up to it when we were talking
Yeah,
about it.
selective memory.
The only thing I asked
All right.
Kevin was the year before, whatever, these girls gave us so much crap because they say that both of us were not dressed nice enough.
No, that's not true. We did not give you crap. Listeners gave you crap.
They gave you, come on.
No,
it was,
KP gave me crap.
Oh,
for sure.
I did not say a dang thing
While
to
she
you
was
guys.
wearing her Dallas Cowboy Dolly Parton outfit.
be nice.
Lainey Wilson,
that
she
when
was
she
her
was here.
inspiration.
What's up, Nick? How you doing?
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
It's going all right. Kevin and I are right now matching outfits for tomorrow's show. Make sure you're listening and make sure that you check out the Throwback Throwdown Friday mornings when we all wear our nicest. What are you wearing tomorrow, Kevin, for that?
Hopefully, I'm wearing a win.
Oh, all right. What's going on? What were you going to say, Nick?
Hopefully, Kevin, you're 2 for 2, so I'm
he's
rooting for you this
2
time.
for 2. He's 0 for 3, right?
I'm 1 for 4.
0 for 3.
Yeah. What's going
There
on?
we go. Well, I wanted to say, speaking of matching outfits, I texted in because my friends always make us match outfits, whether it's comfy clothes or going out clothes. But one time I texted my buddy and asked him what everyone's wearing. It was American flag theme, and he said he had an American flag bathing suit I could borrow.
Wait, you have themes for when you go out? Was it 4th of July?
It was 4th of July, and I texted my buddy and what he was wearing, and I didn't know another one of our buddies also texted him. So when we showed up, we were both in the exact same outfit. Borrowed it from the same guy. We borrowed it from the same guy, and he set us up.
That's funny.
See, that's the thing. That's the one thing. Girls do it to make themselves look real pretty. Guys do it because they're wearing something goofy they probably shouldn't be wearing. What's up, Michael? How you doing?
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
We're good, man. What's happening? Do you always do fit checks with your guys?
I do fit checks with everybody. You know what I mean? When I was in the Army, it was just kind of something we were kind of instilled in. You know, we just looked out for everybody, and we made sure everybody looked our best. And whether you're friends or not, you know, I think it's important to just make sure everybody always looks their best.
And
right?
to be fair, this will happen with Chelsea, where I have to ask her if we're going out somewhere, what are you wearing? Because I do not want to look way underdressed, and she looks all really pretty. So there are times where I have to do it. But you're right. That is interesting with your guy friends in the military. You're going out and about. You want to make sure everybody looks good. You guys are representing our country, right?
That's right. In this case, it's
yes, sir.
Don't ask, you'll never know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
You gotta tell.
We're bringing don't
case.
ask, don't tell back to this thing. What's up, LaBelle? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you all?
Fantastic, LaBelle. How you feel?
I feel cool. So I think the doctor was trying to ask you what you were wearing just because you had mentioned getting drinks and going out to eat. So he wanted to kind of gauge where he could take you in regards like fire reservation.
That's a good point.
You know, that's a very good, because I did say to him, I said, hey, I'm going to try to call Christos and maybe we'll go to, you know, the
London Chop
London
House.
Chop House beforehand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that is interesting. That might be the case. But I don't know. Maybe I should put a suit and tie on. Would that be funny?
Do not.
A tuxedo.
I'll put a tux on. I'll black tie it for the game. Would I get on the diamond?
I'd insure it.
You have such cool piston stuff, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm not the guy that goes to the games wearing the merch. Yeah.
Well, you just said that he's going to wear the merch.
Colors.
No, he's going to wear the colors. I don't wear the merch because there's 5 other. Because remember, I'm a double X, and I get the bigger sizes. There's probably 50 fat guys there wearing the same exact one.
Maybe a jersey.
I can't.
Right?
You should wear that black Grayson jacket you have that says Detroit across the back. That's cool.
I could do that, but it's a Lions one though. So
it is?
Yeah, it's a Lions
I
gear.
don't pay that much.
What's up, Roberta? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, Roberta.
I'm doing well. Me and my friends all contact each other with our boyfriends so that way we all coordinate for picture memories. I mean, everybody wants to look good, and of course, depending on where we're going.
That's interesting. So the couples do it with each other. So is it a group chat that you do, like one big old text message thread?
It's all of us girls, and then we just tell the men what to do, and and then it goes from there.
That's the thing.
Usually how it works.
I actually have been doing this.
Yes, it works well.
In the new year, one of the things that's helped me get on time and make sure that I'm here early and not, running late, I lay my clothes out the night before or pick out pretty much what I'm going to wear the night before. And it's not necessarily that I'm trying to dress better. I'm just trying to not in the morning try 8 things on. Because as a larger man, and I don't know if women who are larger have this happen. You'll try like 3 things on, and then they'll all be on the floor waiting for you when you get home because you feel like they show off too much of your fat. So I now do it the night before and then have it on a hanger and ready to go. And honestly, it saves me probably 20 minutes. What's going on, Graham? Hi.
Morning. How you guys doing?
Graham, I am so excited for my sports weekend. I'm going to be watching nothing but basketball this weekend and then football on Sunday. But that's not why you called. You called to talk about this topic. What's happening?
Yeah, how are you? First time, long time.
Hey! Right on the phone! I like that you're so new at it and so first time that you kind of like slowed down. First time, long time?
That's I'm not a public speaker, but I wanted to get on here. You guys were talking about the guys coordinating outfits and stuff. I went out with my buddies not too long ago. For the first time in a long time, and 2 of us are, we have significant others, and one of us is single. Single guy invited us to go out, and I texted my not single buddy of the group and said, "What are you wearing?" He said, "I don't know, just something that says I'm not single." And I love my girlfriend. That was the thing.
That is great. By the way, that is interesting. You can kind of tell who the single guys are and who's the married guys based on when a group of guys go out. Like when we
same thing with my friends.
when we all went to go to that comedy show as a group together.
Yeah.
If you look at the married guys kind of like look like they just threw themselves out there. The single guys were all like raring and you know what I mean? Like they get on that party bus looking for some action. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was wearing jeans and a sweatshirt, and my single buddy was all dialed up. He had his chains on and stuff and everything. He was all good.
Chains.
So.
Hey, what do you think of guys that wear bracelets, like that wear like the bracelets and stuff?
It depends. If you're Italian, it's okay.
I've tried to. A buddy of mine bought one for me for my birthday like 2 or 3 years ago, and I never wear it because when I put it on, I feel like honestly I just can't pull it off.
I feel like you could.
I don't think so.
Wear it on Friday.
What kind of bracelet
Stack
is
it
it?
with the rolly.
Like it's like a kind of a like beaded, like kind of like one of these type of things. Like one of
like a Cuban link or
yeah.
something.
I can't do it. I just can't. Yeah. What do you wear? Do you
Try
wear
it on Friday.
I wear my What Would Jesus Do bracelet. I never take
He has
it
it
off.
on right now.
See, now that's obviously you're doing that for God. I would never say that that's wrong doing it for God.
I
But
noticed Joe had one too.
we're talking about for fashion. Like, would you ever wear like a?
No, you see these guys sometimes. They have these huge like silver bracelets that like are too big for their wrists.
Yeah,
and they slide all around. That's not really.
Those are called handcuffs.
Right. I'm good.
And they're in the back of a police car usually.
Kev, the best dressed male voice on Mojo in the Morning. And honestly, that's not saying much.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning has a shot for you to win $1,000 now. Pay Your Bills is on.
Pay your bills. The word to win $1,000 is friend. Go enter friend up on mojointhemorning.com and you could be $1,000 richer. Get your bills paid. We'll do it 13 times today. This is the second time. So $2,000 so far. Friend, go enter that. mojointhemorning.com under the cash contest for pay your bills.
Mojo in the Morning.
Online.
mojointhemorning.com.
Super Bowl. What are we eating? You guys have an idea what you're going to be serving or what you're going to be served?
I think some nachos, probably some wings too. Yeah.
If you're looking for ideas, Kroger's got them for you. Kroger has everything that you need at the best price for the big game. If you're thinking about Sunday having people over or maybe you're going somewhere, Kroger has ready-to-eat party platters that are ready for you. And it's as simple as just going into a Kroger or yourorderonline.com. You can go right now and see the great things that Kroger can do for you, getting ready for some football. So football, full bellies, and Kroger, where fresh is for everyone.
Even your ATM cards had enough of the cold. This may be the longest winter ever. Let's grab some cash so you can buy a heater, a plane ticket, fix the heat in your car, some warm clothes, money for a date. That'll keep you warm. Whatever you do to stay warm, we'll pay your bills. Weekdays from 9 in the morning until 9 at night. Get some.
This is injury attorney David Femininio. I wanted to share with you what my clients tell me they hear from other law firms. You hear that silence? That's what it feels like when your lawyer doesn't call you back. At Femininio Law, that doesn't happen. And when we take your case, we fight until you get what you deserve. If you're injured in a car accident, let's talk. Call 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com.
You've known Hard Rock for decades, but Hard Rock Bet is Michigan's newest casino app. And what you see when you sign up is actually what you get.
If you're not up money after 24 hours of playing slots, you'll get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus to play again.
Plus 200 bonus spins on Huff and More Puff. Wins paid in cash, no catch.
Hard Rock Bet Casino, now in Michigan. Roll with us. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC. All rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits. Must be 21 plus and present in Michigan to play. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This President's Day, you can wait for a sale price.
Or you can get the best price every day at Bob's.
And more of what you love. Like bedroom sets with more storage and more charging.
And dining sets in more heights with more chair options.
Even more years on that precious mattress warranty. All for hundreds less than the competition.
When you have a better choice at Bob's, there's only one thing to say.
Oh, my Bob! I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I approve this message.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Attorney Advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid active dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
I got a couple questions. I need answers. What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? That's a serious question. What you gonna do? And I'm talking to the insurance companies. What do you do when that dog chasing you? What do you do if you ever get into an accident? You wanna call the dog. Let the dog go chase. Let the dog go bite. What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you know about calling Top Dog? What you know about getting bit by a dog? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do if that dog chase you? That's a serious question. I need answers. Any accident. Top Dog Law.
Hi, this is Pet Kuda, and I'm a patient at the Nerve and Disc Institute. I've lived with back pain for 8 or 9 years. I am so glad I met Dr. Kogan. It's just so wonderful what he's done for me. I can walk without pain. I'm so grateful to the Nerve and Disc Institute. My life has been given back to me, a life that I can enjoy.
Get rid of back, neck, or knee pain without drugs, shots, or surgery at the Nerve and Disc Institute. Call 586-416-DISC. That's 586-416-3472.
Picture this. The Mega Millions drawing comes on.
Tonight's winning numbers are...
You look at your ticket, then the TV, and then...
Whoa!
A little luck could go a long way.
Friday's Mega Millions jackpot is $346 million.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
If you are looking to get back to a healthy weight, maybe you've struggled with weight your entire life, maybe there have been some changes, you just became a mom, and you don't even know what the heck your body is doing, let the Healthy Weight team at Henry Ford Health help you out. You can get started at henryford.com/healthyweight.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Tap that app. Mojo in the morning on the iHeartRadio app. Tap that app. Mojo in the morning's top trending stories.
All right, top trending stories of the day. I feel like the Super Bowl is not as much hype as I've seen in years past. Like, it feels like in years past, it's always been the hype over people getting so excited for the big game because their two teams were playing in it. Where this year, it feels like there's not a lot of people that are calling Seattle their team or calling New England their team like they did back in the day, like when Tom Brady was playing for them. And also, this is kind of wild to think. I did not realize this, but Seattle and the big game that they had, which was one of their first big games ever, 20 years ago today in Detroit, was when they played their Super Bowl, their first time in a long time Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And remember, Jerome Bettis, the bus, was the running back, and the Steelers ended up winning that.
Detroit's very own.
Yeah, and that was I think, if I'm not mistaken, was that the first or was that the Super Bowl that Bill Cowher won, and then he retired right afterwards?
He was definitely the coach.
I think he was. Yeah, I think it was. And I think he retired right afterwards. It was like a big, I remember that Super Bowl so well. And the reason I remember it so well was Detroit really did itself up right for the Super Bowl, but not like we did it up right now and kind of have done some really cool stuff with the city with
Even
stores
for the draft,
opening.
It was so cool.
That was crazy.
Remember when the Super Bowl was here at that time, we had a fake frontage on Woodward Avenue. You would go down Woodward Avenue. Now you go down, you see Lululemon, you see the Aloe store, you see Gucci. Well, Gucci's not on Woodward, I guess, but all these stores, they had fake stores that were there. and it was all like styrofoam frontages of
I
buildings.
didn't live here at the time. I was doing radio
crazy.
in another city, so I would love to see pictures of that.
It looked
I gotta
great.
Google.
Everything looked great. Everything was wonderful. The weather sucked though. It was like this weather for a Super Bowl. Could you imagine being in the Super Bowl? You're the team that goes to the Super Bowl, and you have to go to a cold weather climate city like Detroit for your Super Bowl.
As long as it's an indoor stadium, I think they'll be okay.
They were talking about this game this weekend, and they had all kinds of stuff that they were talking about on, I don't know, it was like ESPN or something like that. And one of the things that they're investigating is this stadium is built right next to an electronic like field or something like that, like a place where a bunch of electricity is poured out, and they have to like pump a bunch of electricity. And they're investigating why the San Francisco 49ers have so many injuries. And one of the big things that people are saying is a conspiracy, but the NFL says, that they are doing investigation into it, but they don't believe it to be true, is why so many players get injured playing in San Francisco. So
that's a bunch of crap.
You don't believe that at all? That's the case?
Did the stadium
They say that-
start this year?
That stadium's been open a couple of years. They've been having so many injuries since the stadium opened up.
I mean, they were just in the Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
But they also had a lot of guys that were out and stuff, at that time. Go look that story up, because that story is going to be an interesting story to see exactly if it goes anywhere. Because there are some players that actually believe that to be true, including the guy who's one of the current players on San Francisco, one of their tight ends that who has been injured. Super Bowl prices on the secondary market are averaging about $5,000. Resale shows the get-in starting price is $6,000, with many listings past $20,000 for premium views or VIP packages. Who would spend that kind of money to go to a Super Bowl?
I saw yesterday that, I don't know if this is true or not, Cardi B is like spending almost $1 million because she's throwing a party and flying in and taking at least 100 of her man's family to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, wow.
That's dope.
Well, she's going to have to take one more, because Shannon did a report this morning that he might be pregnant again with another woman's baby.
Number 6.
What do you think Cardi thinks of this? Like, what does she think?
That was just a blind item. That is my guess and Lydia's guess that it's probably him.
Because the blind item said what?
It said, hang on, now I got to go back and look, because I don't want to.
Star quarterback or something?
Something about another
it
child,
said,
rapper girlfriend
is going to go ballistic. Yeah, it said, yet another woman has sent a letter to the attorney of this NFL player saying she is pregnant. His rapper girlfriend will go ballistic.
Wow. Well, we'll see what happens. Are there any other quarterbacks that are dating rapper girls? We'll have to see. This Patriots fan is going to be calling it quits. 89-year-old New England Patriots superfan Don Chrisman is preparing to attend his 60th straight Super Bowl.
Come on, Don.
Making him be in that ultra rare, never missed a Super Bowl club.
That's incredible.
And he says that this is the last year he's going to be doing it. He's not going to do it past this year, because he wants to end on the note of having his team that he loves so much, which is the New England Patriots.
What does he do for a living?
He's gone to games even when his team wasn't in there. It says here that Chrisman and his buddies started going to games in 1967, when it cost nearly nothing to get into a Super Bowl. He said he's been witnessing these games, and he said that his group gets special ability to be able to buy tickets at face value or less.
There you go.
Because they have been such fans of the NFL for such a long time.
The Super Bowl started in 1967.
Yep.
They've been to every
single
game
one
since the very first one.
Yeah.
It's a good hookup.
Kind of interesting here. I know you're a fan of Trader Joe's. Well, guess what? Trader Joe's has just won the #1 supermarket spot, edging out heavyweights like the Southern brand Publix, which we do not have here, but we've talked about so much, and Costco as far as affordable prices, unique private label products, friendly service, smaller and easier to navigate stores, all factors in the satisfaction survey. Publix and Costco scored very high too, but were edged out by Trader Joe's and the loyalty that it has with its fan base.
Yep.
Traditional baby names are going away. Parents are moving away from traditional baby names and choosing more unique names. I feel like this is no news story. This has been around for a long time. It says the analysis of the uncommon names now has made it that there really are no uncommon names. all the names that are on the list are actually duplicated. That's kind of interesting. So in years past, it would be like, here are some of the most unique names that are out there.
Yeah.
Those unique names have passed up the more traditional names that you see.
Yeah.
And they say that that's kind of the thing now where parents are doing it. And they say that one of the reasons why a lot of people are going to apps as a way to do it, where apps will have you put a whole bunch of stuff in to see what your likes and dislikes are, and it will come up with a name for you.
I love unique baby names.
Could you imagine if you told your kid later in life, or you were told by your parent, how did I get this name? And instead of being named after either a relative or some street that you lived on or whatever the deal is, it's like an app named you. Yeah, I got you off an app. You know what I mean? Here's a funny one for you, or an interesting one for you. A woman goes on a date to Cheesecake Factory. Let's play. What would you do? Orders a well-done steak. The guy orders chicken tenders and wants to split the bill. The Midwest woman blasted her date online after he asked to split the bill. She says she ordered a well-done steak, assuming that he was paying for this, not that she was going to have to pay. Otherwise, she would have ordered a cheaper item.
So I'm so fucking annoyed right now, right? I'm on a date, and this corny motherfucker.
He said, why the F you on your phone?
Steakhouse.
You think?
What you got? Okay, that's what I got. That's what I could afford. Okay?
Why the
yeah.
take me on a date if you can only afford chicken tenders?
Cause, bro, I thought we were going to split the bill. That's why. I only can afford what I can get.
Oh, this is an interesting one. So let's talk about this. So I dumped for 1 second there what he swore in the background. But so he says, hey, I just assumed that we were going to split the bill. She just assumed that they weren't going to split the bill, that he was going to pay for the whole bill. That's why she ordered so big. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?
That's a big
Both in the wrong.
assumption.
What do you mean?
Both in the wrong. I think if you take somebody out, you should be prepared to pay for whatever it is that they order. But also, she's wrong because she tried to order something that she wouldn't normally pay for.
But wait a second. So how do you know he's taking her out?
I thought he was taking her out on a date.
He asked her out on a date. I do believe,
Well, they asked each
regardless of
other
where
on a
you
dating
go,
app.
that the guy should always pay for the first date. I am old-fashioned that way.
Right.
But the fact that she was like, since he's paying, I'm going to order the most expensive thing is kind of crappy of her.
Wow.
Well, it's a lot crappy of her.
I mean, listen. I will say this. I think that should you talk about that beforehand? Like, should you say,
It's kinda like
hey, so how are we doing this?
It's kind of like an unwritten rule. I mean, I agree with Shannon. I think if it's our first time going out, I should pay. Like, that's just how
Especially
I think
if you
or whatever.
ask the girl out.
Yeah.
Speaking of restaurants, we'll talk about this one. Should a waitress refuse to cut someone's burger? A restaurant server in, I don't know, where is this at? It didn't say what city are there. A restaurant server said that she got yelled at by a guy when she charged $3
What?
to cut his burger when he asked for it to be cut.
That's stupid.
They had a cutting charge on there.
They thinking everything.
Hold on a second here. Hold on. I don't know if this thing's got swear words
That's
in it
like
too.
the cake cutting charge that some of these bakeries or places charge for weddings. Are you?
And I was like,
That is so
no,
dumb.
we don't do that here. Like, I can give you a knife and you can cut the burger in half yourself. And he was like, no, I need you to cut my burger. And I was like, I can give you a knife and like you can just real quick cut it right in half. Takes like 2 seconds. Like, you got it, like you can do it. Nope, I need you to cut my burger. I can't. You need to cut my burger for me. And I was like, I mean, like, if I'm here, like, if you really need me to cut your burger, I guess I can cut it for you. And he's like, I'll give you extra if you cut it for me. And I was like, okay. Like, I wasn't really understanding why he couldn't cut his own burger, but I was like, whatever, I'm tired of this conversation.
So let me ask you this question. It sounds to me like with listening to this, he wanted her to cut the burger right at the table.
Sound freaky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That sounds a little bit like, like what are you doing?
This man's into something.
Yeah, that sounds.
You know what I mean?
I'll pay you extra if you slice
Don't
it.
you guys get kind of peeved though when there's like can I have the salad chopped?
Yep.
And then they charge you like $4 to do it. I'm like, are we serious?
A recorking fee.
So I asked.
Right. Stick it in there.
Misfit Victor, who owns restaurants, I asked him why that was the case of chopping salads being charged more. The reason why? there's more in that chopped
guess
salad.
What? That's on you, restaurant. Give me the same amount and
Shannon.
chop it up.
So you're saying make the appearance of the salad look like it's less?
Sure.
And give you the same amount?
But if you know.
Because I always ask for a chopped wedge if I get a wedge. Well, a wedge is basically the same thing that you're going to get. But with a regular salad, like a Caesar salad, they throw a bunch of lettuce in there. If they chop it, it looks like nothing in it.
I mean,
Well, there you go.
$3 to cut a burger.
That's crazy.
How much do you think that waitress would charge to feed us? Like I would feed that lady that well-done steak so she shuts up about the fact that he didn't pay for it. Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Throwback Throwdown is going to be an interesting one. It's never happened in any time on this show that Kevin has been playing the Throwback Throwdown. You have never lost 4 in a row. Even when we first started, never.
Okay.
You won the 3rd week that we played. You actually lost a couple of weeks. You won the 3rd week.
So you've looked into this.
I did.
I trust you. I trust the facts.